What's up, everybody? My name's Devin. Looks like my stream is ready to go, and I'm going to be broadcasting the Lakers versus the Memphis Grizzlies. We're still in the first quarter. I'm a little bit late. Going to refresh that feed so you guys can see what the score is. It's 15 Grizzlies, 11 Lakers. And yeah, you should just listen like it's radio. It's mainly just an audio kind of thing that I'm doing, but I have this on the screen so you guys can see the important information. And what else is going on? This is my second time doing it on Facebook, so if you are here on Facebook, make sure you leave a comment, say hi, and I will try to get to as many comments as possible. I'll say them all. And I do that during commercials. All right, enough said. I am going right to the action. Everything seems to be working. That is good. Here we go. And I am now getting the video feed open. Gonna refresh this video feed. Here we go. So much computer stuff to do. And we are on some kind of a timeout break or commercial break. If you can hear the noise in the background, that is Ludwig, the miniature schnauzer, eating food. And yeah, I do this in the living room, so yeah, there's gonna be some sounds in the background. Maybe when I start getting loads of viewers, I can get my own little studio, but for now I am in the living room, and I'm right next to the dog's food and water, and I'm basically in the dog area of the apartment. And we are now looking at a video feed of the crowd around Staples Center, and everybody's having a good time. What's going on, everybody? Is anybody here yet? I doubt it. Usually takes people a little bit of time to get here. We are still on commercial break. What's up? Oh, it looks like people are here. RJ Brown called it trash. My bad. I'm just getting started. We got plenty more to go. And yep, we are still on commercial break. We are back. What's going on? Who's in the game? They pass it into Lonzo Ball, number 2. He dribbles it around, gives it to number 11, Lopez. He gives it to Kuzma under the basket, and he goes to the hoop with it and fouled in the process. So he's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots, and Kuzma is definitely the most exciting thing on the team right now. He's a rookie, and he scores points. He can drain threes, and the best thing is that he can jump high and run fast. He is a playmaker. And he made his first free throw. So it is 15 Grizzlies, 12 Lakers. So after this one, we might be down by 2. I got to remember to say the score after the free throws. But yeah, this season, Kyle Kuzma, number 0, loads of fun. Just read today that he signed a big shoe endorsement deal with Nike. So that is exciting. And the score is 15-13 Memphis, and they have the ball. They are dribbling it up the court. They give it to Gasol. Marc Gasol is still on the Grizzlies, it turns out. He gets the ball in the post, going up against Brandon Ingram, backing in on him. They double team him, pass it to number 8. He shoots a 3, misses it, and Ingram gets the rebound. So far, so good. He takes it coast to coast up against Gasol, and makes it to the hoop against Gasol. Easy layup. Ingram gets 2 points, and it is now 15-15. We got a tie game, and wow, this is just great already. And I got to remember to slow down and just have fun with it and not talk so fast. And Marc Gasol has it. He's backing in on 30, Julius Randle, and puts up a shot, misses it. Great defense from Randle, and Randle gives it to Pope. They take it down court. Now Randall's going to the hoop, and it is stolen and then goes out of bounds by Gasol. So the Lakers still have the ball, and Ingram, they're showing what he did against Gasol, and it looked way too easy. He was probably taller, he was stronger, had longer arms. Brandon Ingram, 15 points on 50% shooting. That's pretty good. Number 1, Pope shoots and misses it. Grizzlies get the rebound. It's still 15-15, 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. And the Grizzlies pass it to 33, Gasol. And he gives it back to number 6. They give it back to Gasol. and something happened. I think that's going to be a foul on Lonzo Ball, but not sure. David Fizdale, second season as the Grizzlies head coach, born in Los Angeles. So maybe we should have him instead of Luke Walton. Still don't know exactly why we have Luke Walton, but we got him as a coach. The Grizzlies pass it in. They give it to Gasol, who's backing in on Randall, and he then tries to throw it to a guy cutting to the basket. It's intercepted, and then the referees blew the whistle, but I think the Lakers have the ball. That would be sweet. Gonna refresh this. Yep, Lakers have it. It's 15-15, 3:38 left in the quarter. Lonzo Ball dribbles it up the court. The best thing he's good at. Shoots a long three, misses it, and the Grizzlies get the long rebound, and the last thing we need is Ball shooting those long Curry-like threes. Gasol goes to the hoop hard, misses it, and Randall is playing great defense against Gasol. Now Ball goes to the hoop, takes it coast to coast, makes the shot, and is going to go to the free throw line. That is one of the better things I've seen Lonzo Ball do in a little while. He's got some pretty sweet hair, though, so that's good. But yeah, I have not seen Lonzo Ball do anything in forever. But he was able to go coast to coast there and took it to the hoop by himself. And that looked like a pretty good block attempt. Don't know where the foul was, but he's going to the free throw line. And so far as his, he's got 6.7 assists per game. So that is actually pretty good. The second most of all rookies. So that is good. But so far, I don't think he's looked awesome. And the Grizzlies put up a very quick three and make it. So it's now 18-18. Still have a tie game. 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Number 6 takes it to the hoop, misses the layup. The Grizzlies get the rebound, and they take another quick three and miss it. The quick three was an air ball, and this is a very fast-paced game. And number 1, Pope, was trying to make a fast break play, missed it, and they turn the ball over. Grizzlies have it, and they... Wow, somebody must have traveled. Yeah, I think 24 for the Grizzlies traveled, though I'm not totally sure, and we are going to go to commercial break. It is 18-18, 2:40 left here in the first quarter, and we are going to our first commercial break. What's up, everybody? Once again, my name's Devin. This is an alternative broadcast, so you can listen, you can watch the game with the sound off and listen to me, or you can just listen to it like radio. Or you can just go on your TV and watch the game like a regular person. Like I said, this is an alternative and only maybe my third or fourth time doing basketball. So I'm still figuring it out. And yeah, in general, this is going to be a good game. The Grizzlies have a pretty decent record. They're above 500. Yeah, they're 6-3. And the Lakers are 4-5. And about to go on a very long road trip. This is their last game at home for a little while. So getting this win, getting back to 50-50 would go a long ways. And yeah, being down, being 4-6 and then a bunch of road games to come would be very daunting for the Lakers, the players themselves. So I think this would be an important win. And the Grizzlies are looking pretty good in the East. So it would definitely be a bit of a statement. And we're still on commercial break. I'm not watching commercials. I am watching the in-house Lakers entertainment. And right now, there's a woman who is a Laker for a day. She must have won some kind of competition. I don't know what it was. She's waving at the camera, looking very happy at first, but now just a bit awkward. She's like, this is too much time. Cut away from me. You know, now she's looking around, just wants to get away from the camera. Now she does not look comfortable at all. Still waving her arms around. So yeah, what's up, everybody? Who's here yet? Is anybody here yet? I doubt it. Let's take a look. YouTube, what's up, guys? Oh, put the full, here we go. You all right? Put the actual game on. I can't do that because YouTube has already shut down 3 of my YouTube accounts. I have to do play-by-play, at least until December. People care about watching the game, not seeing you on screen looking like some doof, Adam Lopez. Nothing I can do about it. Cheese, twig, good work. But if you put the game in the bottom left corner, it would work. You know, it possibly could work, but then I have no more YouTube accounts, and I like doing YouTube. And I've already used 4 of them. And put the game on and shut up. Adam Lopez, my bad, I can't do that. I appreciate that you're here. And you know what? Maybe give me a chance. Tell me how to get better. I'm glad people are here, though. Thanks for being here. And what else is going on? And I did not go live for the Facebook feed. That was very stupid. So here we go. I went live there. There we go. So now I'm officially streaming. Thanks for being here, everybody. The Lakers have the ball. Lonzo Ball takes it to the hoop, misses it, gets his rebound, and then makes a layup. It's now 20-18 Lakers. 2:20 left on the clock. Memphis has it, looking for number 6 for Memphis. Seems to be the ball handler for the group. He's going up against Lonzo Ball. They pass it around. They give it back to number 6. He's going up against Randall now. He goes to the hoop, moves fast, and puts up a layup and makes it against Randall. So that was pretty amazing. Number 6, maybe a mismatch in size and speed. Number 6 was definitely able to take on Randall. Ball has it now. He's cutting between 2 players, takes it to the hoop again, and gives it to Randall, who's standing under the basket all by himself for an easy slam dunk. It is 22-20 Lakers, and so far they are looking pretty good. Offense has certainly not been the problem recently, except the Grizzlies just made an easy one, and there was some kind of a breakdown on defense. And you know, this whole time, defense at the beginning, offense was bad. Oh, ball goes to the hoop hard again and is fouled on the way. He's going to go to the free throw line, and so far this is the most active and confident I have seen Lonzo Ball playing since I have been doing these broadcasts. Up until now, he has basically just dribbled the ball down the court and passed it, or tried hard to go to the hoop and couldn't finish, or really didn't do a whole lot of everything. And I don't think his teammates really trusted him and respected him yet. But so far in this game against the Grizzlies, he is doing really good. He's trying really hard, and you know what? It's about time, because he's seeing other rookies and other young guys really doing well on the team, and he's just kind of stagnant. So, I mean, Kuzma's a rookie too, and Kuzma seems to be doing a lot better. So, yeah, good to see Lonzo Ball stepping it up. Number 8 has it for Memphis. They give it to number 34, who's backing in on Brewer, and makes the shot against Brewer. Right, number 34 for Memphis makes the shot. It is 23 Lakers, 24 Grizzlies, and Lonzo Ball is again playing hard. Randall goes to the hoop hard, wild shot, misses it. Lakers miss the rebound. Grizzlies have it on a fast break, but they slow it down, and they give it to a white guy who shoots the 3 and misses the 3. Lakers get the rebound, give it to Clarkson, who starts a give and go to Randall, and then Randall makes the easy layup. Nobody was there. 25 Lakers, 24 Grizzlies. We're up by 1. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Number 6 has it. Still have not seen his name yet. Passes it to number 12. Number 6 shoots the 3. Misses the 3 by a long shot, way short, and the Lakers get the ball back. 16 seconds left on the clock here in the first quarter, and Clarkson is taking his sweet time, trying to set up a play. And to me, he is our best point guard. He should be making all the important decisions, and Clarkson would have had an easier basket had Randall given him a good pass, but it was a terrible pass, and Randall still somehow saved it. So, yeah, the score is 27-24, and that's the end of the first quarter. How exciting. So far, the Lakers are looking very competitive with the Grizzlies, if not maybe a little bit more athletic. But we still have a long game ahead of us, and we just got to keep this going. The Lakers are athletic, and when they get these fast breaks, and they're playing fast break type of basketball, they do a lot better against their competition. And I think it's just because they are so young and athletic. So if they keep that going, that is a good thing. Also, Lonzo Ball seemed to have a little bit more confidence playing in that first quarter, so that's good also. We are on commercial break. What's up, everybody? Taking a look at put the full game on. Good work. But yeah, still nobody is talking yet. If you say anything, I will respond. So you could be mean, you could be nice, you can tell me what to do better. I'm up for just about anything. We are on commercial break, and the Laker girls are looking pretty hot, and those must be some expensive dance costumes because they are shiny and looking very good. They are doing choreographed dance, and if you guys could see this, that would be great because you guys would love it too. And they are doing some kind of a hip-hop jazz exercise routine. There seems, I think maybe there's about 20 Laker girls, and they're doing it all together, all different kinds. We got blondes, we got redheads, we got short ones, we got tall ones, we got one of everything. And the Laker girls are having a great time. Still on commercial break. What's up, everybody? I wonder if anybody is here for Facebook yet. I kind of doubt it, only because I forgot to turn it on a little bit late, and it takes people time to come. If you are here on Facebook, thanks for being here. This is my second time doing it, so I'll be doing more of them. And you know what? Just give it a listen. I'm not saying it's good, but give it a try. And let's take a look at how much point did Lonzo guys takes. Here we go. We are back from commercial break. We're gonna minimize this, and here we go. The referees have it, and I don't know who's gonna come into the game right now. And all of a sudden, we are cutting to the Civic Center in downtown Los Angeles. That's where they have like all the protests. It's the Civic Center. It's right outside the courtroom. It's a beautiful building. There's a long park right in front of it, and they ruined it with an advertisement, but that's okay. Spectrum Sportsnet, man, Spectrum is just terrible. I can't even watch their video stream and do this because it's behind. It's like 20 seconds behind, and then my thing up here updates before I say it, and it doesn't really work. So I can't even use Spectrum for Lakers basketball, and I pay them. And it's so annoying because, I mean, the only reason I started doing this was for the Dodgers, because Spectrum was screwing half the city. Nonetheless, right off the bat, Grizzlies throw up an alley-oop, some kind of breakdown on defense, and it's 27-27. We got a tie game. The Lakers take it up court, seem to be trying to play fast-paced basketball, and it worked. Julius Randle goes to the hoop, great spin move, and is going to go to the free throw line. This might be a three-point play, and yeah, the Lakers are looking really good so far. They are showing the replay of the previous alley-oop, and it was I don't know who it was, but whoever was standing by the basket, there was a breakdown on defense, and they just tossed it up by the basket, and the dude just jumped up and threw it down. Julius Randle missed his first free throw, and he does seem to miss a lot of those. I mean, at least compared to Lopez, Randle is not a good shooter. Grizzlies have it. They shoot a long three. The three doesn't count. Some kind of away from the ball foul, I think, on Kuzma, though not totally sure. And it's 29 Lakers, 26 Grizzlies. 11 minutes left here in the... Oh, it was a technical. This guy is shooting the free throw by himself, number 12, and makes it. It is 29-27 Lakers. Tyreke Evans, 16 points off the bench this season, leads the NBA. That is great. Clarkson is number 4 in points off the bench, and to me, Clarkson is the best point guard. He does the most, he's the fastest, he jumps the highest, and he knows how to facilitate everybody else. But looks like this guy on Memphis is the best bench player, and the Grizzlies go to the hoop hard, miss it. The Lakers get the rebound, have another fast break. Clarkson takes it to the hoop and misses the pass to Randle, and this time it was a great pass, but it just went through his hands. But once again, once Clarkson goes to the hoop hard, that means everybody on defense just gets to him, and they start, you know, rushing him, and that leaves guys like Randle under the basket completely wide open. Number 6 for Memphis goes to the hoop hard by himself and makes the layup. Once again, it is a tie game, 29-29, 10:45 left here in the second quarter, and Clarkson gives it to Brewer. Brewer gives it right back to him, and the whistle was blown. I don't know what happened. I'm not listening with sound. And it looks like number 6, the superstar so far for Memphis, he must have done something wrong. Who knows? And yeah, it's going to go to the Lakers. So it's the Lakers ball. 29-29. Here in the second quarter, they give it to Clarkson, who's guarded by 12. He looks for a screen, doesn't get it, passes it to Randle. Randle passes it back to Clarkson. Clarkson has two guys on him, shoots anyway, misses it, but almost made it. But yeah, had two guys on him, shot anyway, and the Grizzlies get it. And Randall just completely disrespected somebody, blocked him. The Lakers have it on a fast break. They get ahead of themselves. They pass it into Randall, and he makes the layup. So Randall had the sickest block of the season probably so far, and rushes down, gets under the basket, and makes the 2 points. So Randall so far having a great game. In response, the Grizzlies, number 12, Evans, goes to the hoop equally hard, and has two Lakers crash on him. They go up with him, and he's going to go to the free throw line. But yeah, Evans could not do that on his own, and Julius Randle completely just disrespected that guy and then made the 2 points the other direction. This is great. The Lakers are looking great. 31-29, but Evans is shooting 2 free throws right now and made the first one. If you're here, don't worry. On commercials and halftime, I will talk with you guys, but it's hard for me to do both. I'm not very good at basketball yet, so now I'm just watching and doing play-by-play, and then once it's a commercial, I'll come talk to you guys. Evans makes both free throws. It is now 31-31, 9:50 left in the second quarter. Clarkson gives it to Randall, and those two have had a pretty good amount of chemistry so far. Gives it back to Clarkson. Clarkson shoots an open three and makes it. 34-31 Lakers, and Clarkson continues to impress me every single game, and when he gets Randall going, he's even better. He was playing great defense against number 6 for Memphis. Their good player. Clarkson was playing great defense and stopped him, actually. The Lakers got the ball back, and then 6, pissed off, ran down the floor and stole the ball back again. And yeah, they're showing it right now. Number 6 stole the ball and then tripped over his own feet. His last name is Chalmers. So Chalmers is number 6. Luckily, the Lakers get the ball back. It's 34-31. They give it to Kuzma. They pass it into Randall, who's backing in on number 1. He goes up, misses the layup. Number 5 tried his best to save it, couldn't do it. The Grizzlies have it on a fast break, and they don't make the layup, but a guy comes behind him and cleans up the shot. So it is 34-33 Lakers, and this is one exciting, fast-paced game. I bet you they both score over 100 points. And luckily so far, the Grizzlies don't have anything defensively against the Lakers. Everything seems to be working, including that, which is Clarkson going to the hoop and then giving it to Randall, who's wide open because everybody guards Clarkson. So Clarkson and Randall have a good thing going. Randall 10 points on 5 of 8, and the Lakers are up by 3. They give it to number 6. He's doing all the work. He goes to the hoop again and fouled on the way. And number 6 does not respect Randall defensively at all. Just runs right around him. And yeah, this was it was a screenplay kind of give and go thing from Clarkson to Randall. That's how they made the 2 points. And Randall, yeah, just stands under the basket. And it seems to be the best place for him to be standing. So far, he's got 10 points, and every single one of them has been easy. Number 6 misses the first free throw. It is 36-33 Lakers, and feels like I'm not doing that great. Is anybody here who knows? Just put the game on and stop talking. I wish I could. I don't know if I'm doing good. I don't know if I'm doing great yet. It feels like I'm just doing too much talking. But anyway, I'm gonna step it up. I got to get more energy. And it is 36 Lakers, 34 Grizzlies. 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Clarkson has it, takes it to the hoop super hard. Gasol guards him, doesn't work, and the ball goes in. Easy layup, and who knows how many points Clarkson has, but it's his value cannot be added in. Oh, Clarkson's got 7 points, but he does so much more because he opens up the floor for all the other athletic players. He gives opportunities for Kuzma, for Randall, for Lopez, for everybody. Clarkson is a great point guard, and he's smart. He should be making all the important decisions. And Lopez, number 11, was guarding Gasol and actually winning, and then they called a ticky-tack foul on Lopez. Don't know if he's going to go to the line, but yeah, Clarkson is just cutting through so many players, nobody can guard him, and on his way to the hoop on the last basket, hit Gasol in the nose, so that's good as well. A little bit of extra credit. And the Lakers are playing defense. Number 11 has the ball now. Gasol seems to be their main screen playmaker looking guy. And number 5, Hart, was not playing good defense. The Grizzlies took it to the hoop. Number 11 took it to the hoop, made the layup. 38 Lakers, 36 Grizzlies, and so much is going on so fast. Clarkson dribbles it up slowly, gets a screen from Lopez, passes it back to Lopez. He shoots a 3 and makes it. Lopez makes another 3. It is 41 Lakers, 36 Memphis, and if Lopez can get in the zone on those open 3s, he can drain them all night. Last game, he made 4 of them, and so far he's 1 for 1. Who knew a big man can make 3s? And Gasol tried his own, missed it, but Memphis gets the rebound. Nope, they don't get the rebound, and the Lakers are going to have the ball. And yeah, Marc Gasol cannot make the 3-point shots that Lopez can, but who really can? And at first, I was a little bit pissed off when I saw that that's what he was doing. I'm like, why are you shooting 3s? And I saw him miss maybe 8 or 9 3s in a row. They weren't even close. I'm like, Lopez, what are you doing? And then last game, he got open and just started making them. I'm like, oh, no wonder he shoots those. And honestly, if he is open and they're not going to guard him, he's got to keep on shooting them. We are on commercial break. What's up, everybody? Is anybody here? Here we go. Good shit, dude show. Held for review. I appreciate all the details and the consistency. You're doing great, bro. Thanks, Tavon. Just put the game on and stop talking. Olivia, I'm sorry. They take my YouTube accounts away. Spectrum seems to be all over YouTube. It is crazy. They must employ people that actually pull this stuff down, because it's never YouTube that does it. It's never anybody but Spectrum. And I just can't risk it because I've already used my phone number to verify 2 YouTube accounts to do live streaming, because you got to verify it. And you get 2 accounts per phone number. Already used my phone number, used the girlfriend's phone number, and now I cannot call my mom asking if I could use her number for a YouTube account. That's not a good look, so I can't show it. I'm sorry, but I will continue to do play-by-play. Let's take a look on Facebook. Is anybody here? People were here for a little bit, and I don't think anybody is here right now, but I saw people here for a little bit, and let's hope they come back. I've been doing this on YouTube for a little while, and you know, this is my jam. My people are at YouTube. Tavon Ward, you're one of them. You're welcome, man. LOL, people so ungrateful nowadays. Well, I know what they're like. They want to find the game. They waited last minute. They want to watch the game. Don't know where to do it. They're on their phone, so they look on YouTube. And guess what? You're probably not going to find it on YouTube is the only problem. So I got this going for you. It's a little bit like radio. So I hope one day this will be like radio. And it just so happens it confuses people because it's on YouTube, so they just assume video. But think of it as a radio play-by-play show. Once again, YouTube, thanks for being here. All the people chatting, keep it going. It makes it way more fun, and you're allowed to make fun of me because that is also fun. Talk about basketball, tell me where I'm wrong, and we are back from commercial break. Here we go. Refresh this, and no, we are not back from commercial break. This is just Stu's Spotlight, brought to you by Casino Morongo, and I don't know what Stu is saying, but the video clip is of Lonzo Ball. He's got 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. So far, a pretty good game, and I like the way that he is playing. The Lakers have it. Brandon Ingram dribbles it down court, gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma is going up against number 8, and then they pass it to Caldwell Pope, number 1. He's fast. Lopez shoots another 3 and makes it. So Lopez is now 2 for 2 on 3s, 44-37 Lakers, and that is just so awesome. We have a center that makes 3-pointers, and they never seem to guard him. So at some point, once these defenses do start guarding that 3-point shot, he's going to make less. But until they do, he's just got to continue to take them. And Memphis scored a pretty easy 2 points there, taking it to the hoop, 44-39 Lakers. And wow, the Lakers they're just a lot of fun to watch the last few games. They got their offense figured out. Lopez shoots another 3. This time was farther out and missed it. So Lopez finally misses a 3. 44-39 Lakers, 5:58 left on the clock. Gasol is backing in on Lopez. Lopez looks way bigger, way stronger, way better looking. Gasol puts it up and misses it. No foul. Great defense from Lopez. Lopez is just so great. Number 6 gives it to Lopez. Lopez does a spin move, gives it back to number 6. He shoots it at the elbow and drains it. So another 2 points for Clarkson. 46-39 Lakers, and Clarkson is just so great at basketball. And Grizzlies have it. Number 8 shoots it right underneath the basket, misses it. The Lakers get the rebound. Kuzma goes to the hoop super hard, throws up like a teardrop looking thing. Those never seem to go in, but it goes in. 48-39 Lakers, and they are firing on all cylinders. And very smartly, Memphis calls a timeout. And so far, this is the best. The last game and this one so far is the best I've seen the Lakers offense look. And we all knew that they could do it. The talent, the people on the roster, it's just crazy talent. The problem is that they're all young. So at the first couple games of the season, I don't know if you watched it, but it was very frustrating, and they just couldn't make shit, and the offense just looked bad. And then at the same time, the defense was bad. Now, our defense is still not great. It's very hit or miss, and what's funny is if Lopez or Ingram or any of these guys really try hard, they can stop anybody in the league, probably even LeBron James. So I think when it comes to defense, it's all about defensive effort, and let's hope Luke Walton is going to figure that out. But offensively, the Lakers are a totally different team than they were the first game. They are starting to gel together. They're figuring out who has good chemistry with who. And yeah, they are so much fun to watch. And Lonzo Ball still has not even contributed as much as he can, so we still have some more meat on the bone. And this is going to be a great season. Still on commercial break, they are showing more Lakers girls. They are wearing the same costume, which is sparkle sequins dress with silver and gold, and we got a blonde in front. We got blondes and brunettes and curly haired ones, just one of everybody. Would be fun to hang out with them one time. The Los Angeles Laker girls. And now we have an advertisement for Keyshawn, George, and LZ. And now doing shots of the Staples Center crowd. They got 2 cute girls on camera now. They have no idea they are on the big screen, and they cut away. And we are still on commercial break. Thanks for being here, everybody. Are people still here? People are still here. Don't forget to chat. Throw something in there. If you got jokes, those are good too. I'm down for jokes. Whatever you want to do. We're still on commercial break. Is anybody watching? It looks like there's less people watching on Facebook, but that's okay. Still new to Facebook. YouTube, you guys are my peeps. And we're on commercial break. Jersey for number 8, number 24, both Kobe. The Laker girls are doing another number. And yeah, 14 people watching, 12 people watching. Don't worry, I will get better at this. Taco Bell take. Will the Lakers finish the season with 4 players averaging 15 plus points? Brook Lopez, Kyle Kuzma, Jordan Clarkson, Brandon Ingram. And yeah, that is kind of the thing with the Lakers, is everybody is good. And just them getting court time together and spending time on the floor playing with each other is the best thing that could possibly happen. The Grizzlies have it. They shoot a 3 and miss the 3. So far their shots have not been going down. The Lakers get the rebound. Caldwell Pope has it, passes it to Jordan Clarkson. He gets a screen, takes an open shot, and misses the open shot. Grizzlies get the rebound. They take it down court, slow it down, give it to Gasol. He tries to cut through 2 people and doesn't do it, and is fouled by, I think, Jordan Clarkson. So the Grizzlies still have it. They pass it into Gasol, number 33. He has it at the 3-point line. He passes it to 11. 11's guarded by Ball. And 11 went for an alley-oop, but the timing was a little bit off to number 8 on Memphis. It didn't work. Would have been super cool, though. The Lakers have it. Clarkson takes it up the court. Lopez has it at the 3-point line, and it looks like he wants to shoot. and the referees call the whistle. Don't know what they called it on. Brandon Ingram is going to take the ball out. Luke Walton looks very confused. He is our coach now. How fun is that? We got a stoner, worse than average basketball player as our coach, the ultimate bench warmer. He's been warming the bench for decades now, and Lopez misses an easy shot after a great assist from Ball. Lopez missed it. Memphis gets the rebound, so it's 48-39 Lakers, and number 12 goes super hard to the rim against 14 and makes it. Evans, number 12, looks like he has speed and just beat Ingram to the hoop. Ingram is pissed, and now he goes to the hoop. Whistle is called, and wonder what happened. Number 8, I think, fouled him on the way, and they're showing a replay, and yeah, Evans went through 2 Lakers. Ingram was 1 step behind, and that was an easy layup. His 9th NBA season, and he was the 210 Rookie of the Year. Tyreke Evans is no slouch and just beat Brandon Ingram pretty easily, though Ingram is at the free throw line right now and made the first free throw. 49 Lakers, 41 Grizzlies, and so far, the Lakers look really good. I said before, this is their last home game in a little while, so it would be great if they can get to 50-50 and have a little bit of confidence going on the road. Ingram makes both shots. It is 50 Lakers, 41 Grizzlies, and 3 minutes left in the game. Number 11 dribbles it up the court, passes it to Gasol, and it was a give and go back to number 11. Number 11 missed it, so they turn the ball over. Lakers have it, and so far, the Grizzlies have not been able to get anything going offensively. They look a little bit rusty, maybe getting a little bit unlucky, and their coach with nerdy glasses looks very annoyed. Lakers have it, give it to Brandon Ingram, and he doesn't really pass that well, so he's just going to go to the hoop and try to make it, and it worked. Got around the whole Memphis defense. Ingram went to the hoop super easily, made the layup. 52 Lakers, 41 Grizzlies, and this is just a great game. Gasol has it, fakes a 3, and traveled? He faked a 3. What just happened? They're showing the replay of Brandon Ingram, and he got a great screen from Lopez, and just that little bit of separation is all he needed. And you know what? Gasol did not want any of Brandon Ingram. He saw Ingram coming. He could have stepped up and just kept his feet on the ground, let him go. The Lakers have it. They are dribbling it around, trying to get something going. Pope turns the ball over, and they give it to 12 on a fast break. He makes the quick 2 points. 52 Lakers, 43 Memphis. Brandon Ingram has it, slows it down. The fast break was a little bit out of control. He's backing in on number 11. They give it to Pope. He fakes the 3, gives it back to Ingram. Ingram goes up for a shot, and the ball is stolen. 11 from Memphis, shoots a 3, and makes it. So 11 for Memphis. Stole the ball, took it down court, and just shot a quick 3. And Luke Walton looks pissed. 52-46 Lakers. And Luke Walton, I mean, he definitely looked high. I mean, he's as high as any coach that's ever been. He is definitely high right now. But he understands the emotion of anger. He's mad. Lonzo Ball shoots a 3. Weird looking stroke. Doesn't go in. Ingram gets the rebound. Puts it back in. And it goes in. So it is 54 Lakers, 46 Grizzlies. And even when we miss our shots, we seem to be getting a pretty good amount of offensive rebounds. Gasol shoots an open jump shot and makes it. So it is 54 Lakers, 48 Grizzlies, 140 left in the first half. And we got to make sure we keep a guy on Gasol when he is medium to short distance. That was medium jump shot, and he made it. Nobody thought that he was going to shoot it or make it. Lonzo Ball gives it to Lopez, and Lopez passes it back into Ball, who was under the hoop, and Gasol kicked it, and it goes out of bounds. So still Lakers ball. I miss Pau Gasol, not going to lie. Those were some good years when we had Kobe and Pau Gasol. But luckily his brother is still in the league. And why don't we just get Gasol back on the team? Can't we just get Gasol? That would be great. Great times for the Lakers back in the day. Not as good as when Shaq and Kobe won every single game, no matter what. We are on timeout break. Don't know if it's commercial. Brandon Ingram has 10 points, 3 rebounds on 4 of 6, and he just puts in so much effort. They give him the ball, and he's going to take it to the hoop. Kanye is in the crowd at Staples Center. Who is this guy? He's definitely a professional athlete, though I forget who he is. And now we have two other celebrities. Don't know who those guys are. And that is Chris Bosh. That I know. He plays for the Miami Heat. And he's got two guys sitting next to him, shaking their hand. Brandon Ingram is still standing on the sideline. Nobody is listening to Luke Walton. And I don't even know if he said anything during that timeout break. But he called timeout and I think just had everybody stand around in a circle on the court. I don't think he does anything. The Lakers pass it in. They give it to Pope. Pope passes it to Lopez. Lopez gives it to Ingram. Ingram takes it to the hoop again against Gasol and makes it. And gonna go to the free throw line. That is an athletic mismatch if I have ever seen one. Brandon Ingram versus Marc Gasol. Gasol has nothing on him, can't even keep up. And by the time he shot it, Marc Gasol was feet behind him. His arms, he wasn't even close. And that was Ingram made the second free throw, so it is 57-48 Lakers. And that is the thing with Brandon Ingram is, you know, he's going to go to the hoop. He's going to do something with the ball. But if he gets stopped, he doesn't know who to pass it to. He doesn't know how to pass. The Grizzlies shoot a wild three. It doesn't go in. 1 minute left here in the first half. 57 Lakers, 48 Grizzlies. And Ingram takes it to the hole again against Gasol and makes it. So it's 59 Lakers, 48 Grizzlies, 55 seconds left, and Brandon Ingram is owning Gasol so hard, it is not even funny. And honestly, I don't even think anybody is helping him. So I think in halftime, they're going to have to learn how to get two guys on Brandon Ingram because Gasol can't do it by himself. They give it to Gasol at the three-point line. He gives a screen for number 11. Number 11 goes to the hoop. Crazy shot, misses it. Gasol misses the rebound. Kuzma gets it, takes it down all the way down court, and misses the layup against two guys. Probably did not need to take the shot, but I like his attitude. Gasol has it, passes it to number 11, gives a screen. Gasol shoots a three and makes the three. So it turns out Marc Gasol, number 33, can also make threes. And Lopez and Gasol are standing next to each other on the court. And yeah, those two big guys can shoot threes. That is awesome. 59 Lakers, 59 Grizzlies. 13 seconds left on the clock. Ingram has it, taking his sweet time. He passes it to Lonzo Ball. Ball gives it back to him. Ingram goes to the hoop super hard again, and nobody is even close to stopping it. Of course it goes in. Easy layup, and he's going to go to the free throw line for another three-point play. It turns out their only way to deal with him is to foul him, and he just makes it anyway. And that time, they put two guys on him. Didn't matter. Brandon Ingram made the shot. And gonna go to the free throw line. And what's crazy about Brandon Ingram is once he learns how to pass, he is gonna be so good. Because imagine, he went his whole entire career, and he's already got 17 points tonight here in the first half. And for the season, averaging 14.8. So has more points here in the first half than he's averaging all season. And just good to see him out there and actually making his shots, because I've seen him go to the hoop very wildly and very aggressively so many times, and sometimes they just don't go in. Grizzlies shoot and make the three. Luckily not at the buzzer, so there's 0.5 left on the clock, but that was super bad luck. And Randall shoots a full court shot, way short, and we are going to halftime right now. Ingram walks off the court, looks like he's about to cry. I think he might have got hit in the face or something. He had a fat lip. But yeah, the Lakers walk off the floor 62-54, and they looked outstanding as an offensive basketball team, and once again score more than 60 points in the first half. And you know what? Their defense did not look awesome, but it didn't look terrible either. And we are going to halftime. What's up, everybody? Is anybody here? Bro, you are your biggest critic. You are a pro already, peeps. Thanks, Tavon Ward. We are going to halftime. I appreciate all the compliments. And Tavon, I've seen your name before. Thanks for being here. And looking on Facebook, we got 9 people here right now. At least people are starting to come. I'm new to Facebook, so if you guys want to say anything, are you streaming the game? No, I'm not streaming the game in a traditional sense, but I'm doing play-by-play like radio. It's the next best thing, and who knows, maybe if I get big at this, the NBA and Spectrum will let me show the game, but I can't right now. And yeah, it looks like people are coming to the Facebook stream, so that is good. Thanks for being here, everybody. And we are at halftime. Vassal, you are amazing. I really appreciate these compliments. And you know what? They sound very genuine, but I am still very new at this. And honestly, I heard my last stream, and I wasn't happy with it because in basketball, I was just so focused on making sure that I said everything that was going on. And what happened was I just forgot about everything else. I was just looking at the game and just dictating it, and it was very one note. And I needed to at least change my voice around when I'm just talking between plays. I don't know. For some reason, I didn't like the last Lakers stream, and so then I did a LA Kings stream. Nobody comes because Kings are just doesn't get as many hits. But that felt better, and now I'm doing basketball. Thanks for the compliments. You know what? I feels like who knew that talking for 4 hours was so tough, but now I can do it, and I'll keep it going. Thanks for the compliments. I am going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We have 2 more quarters ahead to go, and you know, we're up right now, but you know it's going to be close. Thanks for being here, and I will be right back. Check this out. This one, check this out. Oops, I gotta refresh this. But check. Oops, refresh. You know what? That's not working. I gotta hit Lakers. There's that. Here we go. And check this out. 1, 2, 3, go. Woo! Oh no. Well, actually, I gotta put this. Still cool, but not done yet. Watch this. Gotta do this. Gotta do this. There we go. Now people can see during halftime. All right. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'll be right back. Gonna be a great second half. Stick around, and if you like what you're hearing or think maybe I could get better, just not good yet, subscribe, or you know what, make sure you come back because I promise I will get better. I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Oh man, got loads of people today.
I didn't realize that the one had the bad guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
You mean Thanos? Who?
The blue dude from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, the blue dude in Guardians was in Thor 1?
Look. That was the father of
Oh, yeah. People offending me in the chat now saying I'm good. Stop defending yourself. And what's up, everybody? I am back. We are still on halftime break. My name's Devin. I will be broadcasting the second half of the Grizzlies-Lakers game. The Lakers are up by... I'm not good at math. It's 62-54. The Lakers are up. They are looking pretty good. They're looking way better than the Grizzlies, so it's a little bit worrisome that it is still such a close game. But we are still looking very good. The players are still not warming up. They're not shooting around yet. We got a little bit of time. What is everybody saying? I am back. You're amazing. Keep up what you're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing it. I mean, I want to do YouTube, and I mean, I usually watch the games anyway, and I like to talk. So it seems to be a pretty good combo. And honestly, I only watch when I can't find Leia, but yep, Tavon, that's exactly what this is for. Whatever you use it for, that's perfectly fine. And who knows, maybe one day I'll get funny and I'll actually be somewhat professional. But for now, it's just a guy talking at the computer, trying to go as fast as possible. People that are disliking are stupid. He's good at what he's doing. You wouldn't. Well, thanks for the compliment, Vasily, and you know, I'm glad that you're protecting me, but that's perfectly okay, because you know what, they clicked this thinking that it's gonna be the video, and it's me talking. So you know, I can see why they're a little bit disappointed, and they're allowed to downvote. That is totally okay. And if I just keep on doing this and I get more regulars and people come, then there'll be so many more upvotes, then all of a sudden the people that are just mashing dislike won't matter anymore. And if you take a look at any video, no matter what, there's always a certain percentage of dislikes, and a lot of the times it's because of misclicks. I have disliked so many videos that I hadn't wanted to, and in general the dislikes are totally okay, and the fact that I'm getting them is a good thing, because that means they're actually watching and listening. And if you know, if they don't like it, that's perfectly okay. But before you can even get to that point, you need them watching it. So the more dislikes, the better, because that means the more people are actually getting exposed to it. And over time, that will even out. It doesn't bother me. And yeah, we are still on commercial break. The teams are still warming up. I'm glad everybody is here. Let's check Facebook. What's up, Facebook? You guys seem to be more quiet than YouTube. But this is only my second time doing it. After a while, you will, who knows, maybe get used to me and you can chat all you want and say anything. I will repeat it. I will answer questions. I am broadcasting the Lakers game, and I do all LA sports. I started with Dodgers, moved on to basketball, and also trying to do hockey. But I'm still honestly learning how to do basketball and hockey. But it's fun. So yeah, and what is better is that basketball is way more popular than the Kings hockey. It's crazy how little demand, or how little people actually watch NHL. It's like 10-1, maybe even more, versus the Lakers. And what's also crazy is I took a look at the people that click and watch these, and a lot of the people come from Asia. It was like 20%. I was like, whoa. 20% comes from Asia, like the Philippines. Yeah, and in hockey that'll never happen. So anyway, I'm gonna do hockey because there's really not that many games. We are back. We're still at halftime. They are showing Brandon Ingram warming up, and he was definitely the best player on the team in the first half. He scored 17 points and showed us exactly how good he is. We all know how good he is, but I think sometimes we forget. But he is bigger and taller and lankier and just the perfect specimen of a basketball player. And the problem is that he's young and doesn't have too much experience. And last year, the Lakers were not fun to watch. I couldn't even watch the games. They were not fun. So it wasn't the best experience for him. But this year, he's going to get better experience. He's got Clarkson. He's got more people around him. And I think this game proves it. And as soon as he learns how to calm down and how to add more to his game than just going to the hoop and spinning and going to the hoop hard, as soon as he learned, like, dribbling or fakes or plays or something, as soon as he learns how to do something other than going to the hoop hard, he's going to be outstanding. And if somebody could teach him to pass, that would be great. But, you know, it's something that makes me think Luke Walton is not going to do that, because when he was on the Lakers, he could hardly pass himself. So I don't know what he can teach Brandon Ingram, but let's hope they figure something out. And I'm going to refresh my video feed. They were talking to a junior basketball player for some reason, don't know why. And now we are looking at Staples Center from the outside. Toyota November sales event. And every single time they show one of these outside shots of the Staples Center or the Los Angeles Convention Center or downtown, they always ruin it with an ad. Keys to the second half, presented by Lexus. Center matchup, Gasol 11 points, Lopez 9 points. Force turnovers and get out in transition. And yeah, transition is where the Lakers are actually winning these days. At the beginning of the season, it was just they were so rusty and they're so unpolished that on transition they just didn't know what to do. And now all of a sudden they figured out fast break transition kind of offense, and now it's their best mode to operate in, because the other teams are just slower than they are. This kind of frenetic, high-paced, a little bit twitchy, who knows who they're passing it to style seems to work for what they do. And like, for example, the Nets, Brooklyn Nets, we played them last, and they had a guy named D'Angelo Russell. They just could not adjust at all. They just wanted to play like half-court basketball, and we wouldn't let them. Anyway, we are back, 62-54 Lakers. Memphis shoots a three right off the bat. It goes in, but it won't count. Foul off the play, and Luke Walton probably took 1 or 2 or 3 bong loads during that halftime. Let's hope he had time to actually say something to his team. Memphis throws it in. They give it to Gasol. Gasol passes to number 11. 11 passes to a white guy, who passes back to Gasol. Gasol gives it back to 11. They can't get anything going. Lonzo Ball is a little bit behind on defense, and he shoots a three and misses. But as soon as Lonzo got behind on defense, he shot immediately. Luckily, he missed it. Lonzo has it. He dribbles it up the court. still has it, passes it to Pope, who shoots a three, way short. Lonzo Ball gets the rebound, immediately passes to Brandon Ingram. Ingram goes to the hoop again, throws it back out to Lopez, and the whistle blows. They are so scared of Ingram right now that as soon as he pretended that he was going to go to the hoop, everybody crashed on him, passed it back to Lopez, and for some reason the play didn't work, but at least the Lakers still have the ball. And the coach for Memphis, you know what, he looks, you know, he's got very funny glasses. It's very odd for a coach. And most of the time, most of the years that I've been alive, coaches and basketball coaches were all cut from the same cloth. They were all the same. Now we got stoners who suck at basketball, like Luke Walton, perennial bench warmers. He's still on the bench. He's the coach, and we have this guy wearing weird glasses. And who knows? Maybe just new people are coaching basketball. That's fine. But at least we do have Luke Walton. He looks good in a suit. He's a chin and a haircut. And you know what? If we suck these years, at least we have somebody to blame it on. The Grizzlies have it. 11 gives it to Gasol. Gasol shoots a three, misses the three. The Lakers get the rebound, and the more Gasol shoots those threes, the better. Because they don't ever seem to go in. Ingram passes it to Kuzma. Kuzma fakes a three, gives it to one. Ingram has it again. They pass it around. They give it back to Ingram. He's going up against Gasol one-on-one and takes him to the hoop, misses the layup. That is the first time he actually missed that, but it looked like he beat him. Just missed the layup. Now Gasol's going the other way, gets the ball. He also goes to the hoop, puts up a layup, misses it, and the Lakers get the rebound. Fast break, Lonzo Ball has it. He goes to the hoop and is blocked by number one. No foul. That was great defense. And Lonzo Ball, he telegraphed what he was going to do. And number one for Memphis, number 11 for Memphis, beat him by like 4 steps and owned him. You know, Lonzo Ball didn't even get a chance to jump yet. Nonetheless, the Lakers get the ball. They miss a shot, and now Gasol has it, taking it up the court. He gives it to number 11. Cross up. Goes to the hoop, blocked by Lopez. Number 8 gets the rebound. He passes it to number 1. Number 1 passes it to number 5. Guarded by Ingram. Ingram playing great defense, completely stopped him. He shoots a jumper, air ball. Kuzma gets the rebound, dribbles it up court, gives it to Lopez. Lopez gives it to Clarkson, or to number 1. Number 1 shoots the three, misses it, and he has missed a bunch of threes so far, actually. And so far this year, I am not impressed with Pope, and he gets paid a pretty good amount of money. And compared to what we're paying everybody else, Pope should be doing twice as good. But he's not. The Lakers pass it into Lopez. I got to remember to refresh this. Kuzma has it. Guy's playing good defense on him. He doesn't care. Takes it to the hoop and makes the layup. It is 64 Lakers, 54 Grizzlies. 9 minutes left. And Kuzma, what I've noticed is the Lakers are high flyers and they'll go to the hoop hard, but nobody ever dunks. They do layups. And the Grizzlies did that themselves. They just made a simple reverse layup. 56 Lakers. Lonzo Ball has it, gives it to Ingram. Ingram gets a screen, gives it back to Lopez. Lopez shoots a three and makes it. 56 Lakers, and Lopez makes another three. I think he's 3 for 4 on the night, and he's 4 for 5. He's 4 for 5 shooting 3-pointers. He's got 12 points. And he plays good defense. He's owning Gasol as well. And yeah, Gasol couldn't even get close to the basket, but fouled that time. So Lopez does have to give up a foul. But Gasol like took 1 step back, only like 6 inches. Gave up, turned around, shot the ball. Wild shot. He was fouled, but just another indication of how much both Lopez and Brandon Ingram they're owning Marc Gasol. And when I said earlier in the game, you know what, I miss Pau Gasol. Why don't we just get his brother? You know, that would be nice. You know what? Maybe not. And he misses the first free throw. Reporting is a guy named Mike Trudell. And it's 67-56 Lakers. 8:33 left in the quarter. Gasol takes a big breath. He obviously looks nervous, shoots and makes the second one at least. And the Lakers are up by 10. Lonzo Ball has it. playing better and more confidently, but still not doing much. He shoots a three and makes the three. That was the first time I've seen Lonzo Ball make a three since I've been doing this. And the Lakers are going to get a pretty good lead right now. And yeah, he's got a weird stroke. No wonder those never go in. Now, the Grizzlies shoot a three and make that one. So number 5 for the Grizzlies just made the three. Lonzo Ball gets it, wants it in a fast break. He shoots another three, in and out, and the Grizzlies get the rebound. Number 5 has it, gives it to Gasol, who's down low, going up against Lopez again, can't get anything going, shoots another wild jumper, misses it. Kuzma gets the rebound, and the Lakers are looking pretty good. It's amazing, it's only 10 points. Lonzo Ball gets the ball, gets a screen from Kuzma, throws it over to Brandon Ingram, still at the three-point line. Kuzma backing in on number 11. He's got an amazing afro. And Kuzma throws it out to Pope, who's in the corner, and shoots a three and misses it. But I think he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 3 of them. Wow, that was a bunch of stuff to happen at one time. But yeah, Pope, he shoots threes, doesn't seem to make them. And Kuzma threw it. Yeah, Lonzo Ball, I am now watching the replay of what happened. They're showing the three-pointer, and yeah, he just faked left, went right, and then just shot the ball. And I don't know where the defender was. He was wide open, but first three-pointer I've seen from Lonzo Ball. He's got 9 points tonight. So far, he's doing pretty good. But yeah, why does he shoot so weird? It's kind of like that guy from Dallas back in the day who would shoot from his chest. And yeah, Lonzo Ball has got a super weird delivery, and it seems like it comes out low, and that would be easy to block. And he doesn't jump high, so I don't know if he's really a three-point shooter, but he made that one. And we are going to go to a commercial break. Somebody called timeout. The Lakers are up pretty good, 73-60, so 13 points, 7:22 left in the game. And I'm going to take a look real quick while the Laker girls come out to the floor. They have made a costume change, and now they have two-piece dancing like leotard things. They're purple, and now we have the Los Angeles Laker girl logo on the screen. You know, it's not the best logo I've ever seen, and now they're dancing, doing some kind of choreographed dance. And you know what? It must take a lot of practice to do that first time. And you know what? I'm gonna have to find out for sure if they get paid or not. But if they don't get paid, that's bullshit. The Lakers are we're at a timeout right now. Luke Walton is talking to the team, and let's hope he doesn't tell them anything important, because so far they're doing everything right. The last thing he needs to do is say anything. So yeah, let's just hope he ate his edibles and is just chilling on the sideline, riding the bench. And yeah, you know, he's the best damn bench warmer we have ever seen. Legendary bench warmer for the Lakers. Now the coach. It's just good to see. It's just good to see. And we are on commercial break. How many people are here? People are still here. Fester MP, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing it. Lakers people on Facebook are still watching. Thanks for watching. Let's take a look. But what's crazy about Facebook is people seem to go and come much faster. I need to do a better job on Facebook somehow. I don't know what's different, but yeah. Back on YouTube. Thanks, Fester, one more time. I'm gonna keep doing it. It's only gonna get better. And let's say that you did want like a career in radio, you're probably better off just going to YouTube anyway. So yeah, at least I have something to do. What's up, Richard T? I am doing play-by-play of the Lakers versus Grizzlies. You can stick around, listen to play-by-play. And this nerd is commentating. You know what? I am a little bit, you know what? I like science, and I'm a little bit nerdy. I hate your voice. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. But yeah, I am commenting the Lakers game, and you should stick around or watch some of my news videos. I got news videos too. Nobody watches them, so you know what? If that would be really nice. We are coming back. We are back from commercial break. Brandon Ingram, 18 points, 5 rebounds, having an outstanding game. And I am going to take a sip of my beer. number 5 has it for the Grizzlies. 7 minutes left. Ingram goes for a steal, misses it. Number 1 is going up against Kuzma. He takes the shot, misses the shot. The Lakers get the rebound. And Ingram is just all over the court. They should not even take him out the rest of the game. Lonzo Ball has it, gives it to Brandon Ingram. Ingram gives it back to Lopez. Lopez has got guys, or Ingram has got guys all over him now. He gets a screen, takes it to the hoop, and passes it out to number 1, Pope, still not doing anything. And the ball goes out of bounds. It goes off of his hands. So Caldwell Pope has not done anything tonight. Probably the first time that the worst player on the team was not Lonzo Ball. So at least that's a step in the right direction for Lonzo Ball. The Grizzlies have it, dribble it around, give it to number 33. They give it to Gasol. Gasol gives it back out. They take it to the hoop and get it kind of close, shoot, and miss the shot. Kuzma gets the rebound and falls over awkwardly and gives it to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball going up against Gasol, and you know what? Maybe this is one person that Gasol can still guard. It's one-on-one. Lonzo Ball challenges him. Nope. Passes it out. Gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma shoots a 3 and makes the 3. So it's 76 Lakers, 60 Grizzlies. We're up by 16, and the Lakers lead keeps on getting bigger. The Grizzlies miss a quick 3. Lonzo has it, takes it up the court super fast, gives it to Pope. Pope shoots, makes his first 3-pointer that I've seen, and the Lakers make another 3. What an explosion of points from the Los Angeles Lakers here in the third quarter. 5 minutes left, 79 Lakers, 60 Grizzlies. Gasol shoots a 3, in and out, and they have, I mean, if they have resorted to Gasol shooting 3s, it's going to be a very long game for them. Pope shoots another 3 and makes that 3. So, yep, Pope made 2 threes in a row. The Lakers bench is going crazy. It's 82 Lakers. Memphis has 60. Staples Center is going crazy, and everybody is giving each other high fives. The guys in the suits, other than Luke Walton, also look very happy. And Kuzma just keeps on making threes, making plays happen. Kuzma, what a great surprise he has been so far. And he deserves that big shoe deal that he just signed. And you know what? At least, to me, Lonzo Ball is not the best looking guy in the world. If you had to pick between Lonzo Ball or Kuzma on who you're going to sign a big shoe deal with, I would pick Kuzma. So I think that's probably why Ball has his own shoes. It seems like a better idea if no one's willing to give you that premium advertising money, because you know you're not the best looking guy in the world, and so far you're not that good. So you might as well have your own shoes. We are now watching a commercial for Chevron Gas. What's up, everybody? Are people still here? Oh yeah, I should stop asking if people are still here. You guys always seem to be here no matter what, and that is good, I guess. I got comments from people on Facebook, I think. What's up, Facebook? Happy that you're watching this, and I got to refresh this right now. And there we go. We are still on commercial break, and the Lakers are just dominating the Grizzlies right now. Everybody was talking about how the Grizzlies are pretty good, and without that guy, Zach Randolph, they seem to have nothing going right now. How are they 6-3? Who knows? But the Lakers are, I think, up by 22 points, and I have not seen anything that would indicate that the Grizzlies could figure it out or catch up and then win. The Lakers are just dominating that hard. Let's hope they don't change anything, and Lonzo Ball looks better when he runs fast too. So when he dribbled it up back in the day at the beginning, he would go so slow. But when he goes fast, and more copies the way Clarkson does it, it keeps everything going fast paced, and just the athleticism of the Lakers comes out immediately as soon as they're playing fast paced basketball. And the fact that Lopez can shoot a 3, that's just great. And Pope made 2 threes also. So the Lakers are making their 3-point shots. Ball made 1 and Kuzma made 1. The Grizzlies have it. They take it to the hoop, and number 12 gets there easily. I don't know who was on him, but whoever was on him didn't do shit. The Lakers are still up by 20. And Brandon Ingram dribbles it up the court, gives it to Lonzo Ball, who does a crazy alley-oop to Kuzma, and he didn't even jump. That was way too high. Lonzo Ball was going for Sports Center and the highlights, and threw it out of bounds. Kuzma knew that he couldn't jump that high, and stayed on the ground. Memphis has it. They're down by 20. They got to do something. Number 12 seems to want the ball, going up against number 1, way bigger, way faster, way stronger, misses the rebound after beating Pope big time. Lonzo Ball has it. Now he takes it to the hoop, passes it out to Kuzma, who then gives it back to Ball, and there's a whistle, and Caldwell Pope is on the ground in a lot of pain. This is not good, and he doesn't seem to be moving that much. Something happened to Caldwell Pope. I'm not going to watch, though, because I don't like watching it when their legs explode. So I always change it when it goes in slow motion, whenever their legs explode. And yeah, he looks like he is in pain. The Lakers are up by 10 with 4:38 left, and we are going to commercial break. That looked no good. I am going to minimize that replay again, because who likes it when you watch somebody's legs explode? That's why I couldn't even watch Daniel Tosh TV show back in the day, because he would show somebody breaking their leg and it would ruin the whole entire night. So I changed the channel, but something makes me think Pope is in a lot of trouble, and we are on commercial break. What should I talk about? I saw the movie Thor Ragnarok. Did anybody see Thor? Anybody see Thor? It was pretty darn good. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but it was a lot of fun, and you know, Hemsworth is just so good. This nerd is commenting, I hate your voice. Now you're, yo fam, did you jizz off to that 3? There are many 3s in which you can jizz off to. Jizzing off sounds even like more fun than jizzing. Wow, that's you know, jizz off. That is a new, I kind of like that. Yeah, plenty of 3s to jizz off to. Lonzo, the next Kobe Shaq. Lonzo single-handedly carrying. I wouldn't say he's carrying the team right now, but he is definitely doing well. And then when he does well, everybody does well. Yeah, so I saw Thor Ragnarok. It was, you know what, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It was a lot of fun. But, you know, I don't want to talk. I mean, do you guys want to hear about movies? Yeah, it was I highly recommend it. You guys should go see it. And it's actually pretty funny. And you know what? For as long as you guys are all alive and I'm alive, we are going to be watching Thor movies. Nothing's going to happen. We're going to be watching Thor movies for a very long time. So I guess no need to get too excited for the third one. But for a superhero movie is pretty darn good. And let's see, are we back from commercial break? I don't know. Oh, we are back. In the third quarter, 4:24 on the clock. Lakers 82, Grizzlies 62. They're down by 20. They have the ball right now. They give it to 12, alley-oop to 34, and that was the easiest 2 points and the best play that they've made the whole entire time. 82-64, and yeah, number 34 jumped so high. Lonzo takes it to the hoop, gives it to Randall, who's standing under the basket, and now he makes an easy 2 points. And yeah, Lonzo and Randall seem to have something going on in this game. All Randall has to do is stand under the basket. Everybody guards somebody else, and he just makes the easy layup or slam dunk. And the Grizzlies try to get it down low to 34. He turns the ball over, and it's going to go back to the Lakers. And yeah, now they're showing a play of, yeah, that was a sweet little give and go to Randall from Ball. And now Ball has it again. He shoots a quick 3, misses the 3. 34 gets the rebound. They give it to 12. And now Memphis shoots a 3, misses it, and the Lakers get the rebound. And yeah, Memphis cannot make any threes, and something's good is gonna happen for him soon. Brandon Ingram has it right now. They give it to Randall, and yeah, they should be killing as much time on the clock as possible. And Brewer cuts to the basket wide open, and behind or no look pass to Brewer, he makes the easy slam dunk. 86 Lakers, 64 Memphis, and everybody is getting in on it for the Lakers. Even Corey Brewer throwing it down, gets the assist from Randall, and 34 for Memphis, backed in, took a shot, missed it, and Clarkson gets the rebound. And it's Clarkson, Randall, Ingram, Ball, and Brewer to start right now. That's an odd lineup overall, but I like what I'm seeing. Randall, he's just way bigger than this guy Evans, and everybody was thinking, oh, what is Randall gonna do? Corey Brewer came out of nowhere, and no look pass. That was pretty easy. And number 8 for Memphis was the guy that was supposed to be guarding Brewer, but what could he do about that? Who knows? Ingram has it, he passes it in, gives it to Clarkson, who, oh, there was a whistle fouled. Who knows on, oh, it must have been on Randall, though I don't know what it is. I am refreshing my video feed right now because I have not done that in a little while. And here we go. 86 Lakers, 64 Memphis. Memphis has it and looking to do something. 2 minutes left in the third quarter, and they're going to have to start making some threes or some easy buckets. Number 5 has it, gives it to number 12. Number 8 shoots a 3 and makes the 3. So what do you know? They make the 3 immediately. Number 8, and they should probably keep on letting him do it. Because at least he's making them. Clarkson goes to the hoop, passes it out to Ingram. Ingram is now guarded by 12, and 12 looks to be very athletic, very big, plays decent defense, but not good enough. That goes in and 1, and Ingram is having the best game that I have seen him have this season for sure. And I didn't watch many games last season. Oh no, that didn't count. He was definitely fouled, but it wasn't during the shot. But yeah, Ingram is definitely having the best game that I've seen him play this year for sure, and he just can get to the hoop so easily. Nobody can stop him. And so far this year, every time that he's tried to like do what he's doing tonight, it just hasn't worked out that well. Nonetheless, Kuzma has it, Clarkson gets it, he takes a shot, misses it. Randall gets the rebound, gives it back to Clarkson. Clarkson is going up against 34, crosses him over, goes to the hoop and misses it, but gonna go to the free throw line. And 34, the guy on Memphis, right, could not even guard Jordan Clarkson and resorted to the foul. And yeah, usually Clarkson makes those. They just drop right in, and you think, wow, another one of those can't go in, and sure enough it does. But this time he seems to be missing them more often than making it, but at least he's going to the free throw the free throw line right now. And yeah, and the Lakers going to the line is always good because it just means they're going hard and they're going to the hoop. And yeah, and if Clarkson is going to the hoop, that's even better because he can actually make the shot. So everybody has to respect him. And another good thing about Clarkson is he seems smart with the basketball. So when he's the point guard and Lonzo Ball is on the bench, it's Clarkson that makes all the kind of important decisions, setting up the play, who to pass to, what to do. It's him making the important decisions, and that's good. It takes it out of the hands of all the kind of rookies and young guys who are just athletic and let them do what they're good at. And then Clarkson just picks up some of the decision-making time, and boom, we got a pretty good team. And it is 88 Lakers, 67 Memphis, and they had the ball, and I don't know what happened, somehow turned it over. So the Lakers are just dominating, and Memphis can't get anything going. They give it to Brandon Ingram. He takes a shot, misses it, and Memphis gets the rebound. And overall, we should probably not be letting Ingram get used to taking those shots. They never seem to go in. He's better when he is closer to it. Nonetheless, the Lakers steal the ball. Clarkson has it, trying to get something started, gets a screen, gives it to somebody. That somebody takes a long 2 points, misses it, and Memphis gets the rebound. And 12 shoots a long 3 and makes it. So Memphis just nailed the three. It's 88 Lakers, 70 Memphis, so it's 18 points, and this is the closest it's been in a little while. Let's hope the Lakers can end the quarter with a couple points. Clarkson has it. Try to cross him up. He got two guys on him and tries to get it into Randall under the basket and throws it away. So Randall, that was the one time that did not work, and Clarkson threw the ball away. But I think maybe somebody, I don't know what happened, but yeah, and Randall was the one that stole the ball from Memphis. The guy was driving to the hoop hard, was pulling it up, and Randall just took the ball. It was an amazing display of athletic ability. Memphis has it. 11 crosses somebody over, gives it to 12. 12 is guarded by Ingram, stops him. He passes it, gives it to another guy who shoots a three. Number 11 shot that three way off, not even close. Lakers have 3 seconds left, and they shoot. But actually, that was charging on Randall. He got a little bit ahead of himself because he saw that there was no time left on the clock. And he saw a guy standing in front of him, so he just ran him over and called charging for sure. Yeah, Chalmers, number 6, took the charge. That was the best possible thing that he could have done. And now Memphis has a final chance at it. They shoot and miss. Thank goodness. It was a half-court shot. They miss it, and we are going to the fourth quarter. The Lakers are winning 88-70, up by 18 points. Let me refresh this. Hold on. Yeah, it's 88-70 Lakers. The Lakers are up by 18 points, and honestly, it was just like maybe 20 or 22 a second ago. But they dominated that third quarter, and Memphis just looked terrible. Gasol is hardly in the game anymore. They're giving the opportunity to number 34, and though he got off to a good start, couldn't really do anything else. And really, there's been no answer for our big men, both Lopez and Randall. Like, you know, they've been able to stop them sometimes, but they haven't seemed to be able to stop them when they decide to go to the hoop and back in and play big man basketball. Memphis has absolutely nothing, and we got 2 of them, so it's very tough for them to deal with. And then just offensively, they have not had anything going, no plays. Their fast breaks look terrible. They want to play half-court basketball. The Lakers won't let them, and Memphis can't get anything going. But they started heating up with threes just now. And wow, I'm watching the in-house entertainment, and a woman from the crowd is trying to make a half-court shot for, let's hope, $1 million, sponsored by MGM Grand. And she missed the first half-court shot, and if you ask me, that is super weak because she cannot even physically get it to the basket. So there's no chance of her making it. They give her another chance at a 3, and she misses that as well. So MGM Grand didn't lose any money, and you know, that's just the way it works in Vegas. You think you have a chance, but they never seem to lose. But yeah, MGM Grand, and I don't like how they chose somebody that can't actually get the ball to the hoop. That means that MGM Graham knows that if they do a lottery of all the seats in the crowd, they know that a certain percentage of them won't even be able to come close because they can't get the ball to the hoop. So let's say almost all women, plus all the kids, plus all the old people, and all of a sudden maybe only 30% of the crowd can actually get the ball to the hoop, let alone put up a decent shot. Nonetheless, we are cutting to nerdy white guys dancing, and a guy wearing a Rams shirt is going ham. And you know what? For being a white guy and nerdy, he had a little bit of rhythm, and at least he was trying to do something else. And yeah, we have now cut to another building around downtown Los Angeles. And looking at a Metro bus, we have actually a pretty good transportation system here that nobody talks about. We got subways now, we got buses, we got everything. Nonetheless, we are back to the action. This is the fourth quarter, Lakers versus Grizzlies. 88 Lakers, Grizzlies have 70. Clarkson takes the quick shot and makes it, so it is back to 20 points, 90-70. Clarkson is just a great all-around basketball player. And yeah, the Lakers are just dominating. Gasol is back in the game. He gives it to number 12. Number 12 is going up against Randall, and then they gave it to Gasol. He turned around and tried to shoot and missed it, but I think they're going to call a foul, and Gasol is going to go to the free throw line. And it was Corey Brewer who caused the foul, and Gasol in general. Oh no, it was not while shooting, but Memphis still has the ball. They pass it into 34, and Gasol gets it, gives it to 11. They're trying to get something going, but having a hard time making shots. And number 6 for Memphis, now they're passing around the three-point line, and number 12 takes a wild shot. It banks off the backboard and goes in. Number 12 makes the shot into the shot clock, just puts it up, and it banks and goes in. So Memphis actually made that one. That was pretty amazing. Number 12, Clarkson has it, crosses up 34, doesn't work. He tries to pass, and it is stolen by number 12. So all of a sudden, Memphis has got a little bit of pep in their step, and started by number 12. He shoots a three, way short. He pretended that he was going to go to the hoop, didn't, pulled up and shot a three, missed it. Lakers have it on a fast break, and Hart, number 5, goes to the hoop, and he's blocked. He goes to the hoop on a layup. He didn't realize that everybody on Memphis was coming, and I think 2 or 3 guys were able to block that layup. But the Lakers still have the ball, and no, it was only one person that blocked it, number 34, Wright. And yeah, he probably should have done like a pump fake reverse layup, but he just didn't see anybody there. Nonetheless, the Lakers still have it. They give it to Clarkson. Clarkson gives it to number 5, and then number 5 bobbles it, gives it back to Clarkson. Clarkson's one-on-one, goes to the hoop, and is out of bounds off of Memphis. So the Lakers hold on to it, and Clarkson is complaining that should have been a foul. And honestly, he's way too young as a point guard to be complaining about fouls. Way too young. Kobe was allowed to do it. He was old. He knew what he was talking about. Clarkson, don't complain about fouls. Just play. Randall takes a long three-pointer because they had no time on the shot clock. Air ball. And the Lakers go the other way with it. It's 90-72 Lakers. And now Luke Walton is pretending to actually be doing work. He's like, man, I have to do something here. Otherwise, everybody's going to know that I ate some mushrooms earlier and that I'm not coaching. So I'm just going to stand up and appear to be doing something. And that's what he did. And in response, Memphis, number 11, takes it to the hoop and makes it, and going to go to the free throw line as well. This is a three-point opportunity. Number 11, and it looks like Memphis is still actually trying in the game, and that was what I was kind of scared of. Mike Conley, 14 points off of a 6 of 14, and I was scared that Memphis was just going to give up and not care, but they're obviously still trying. And yeah, it's 90 Lakers, 74 Memphis, and the Lakers have it. Clarkson is setting up some kind of a play, and still has it. Screen from Randall, open shot, makes it, and it is 92 Lakers, 74 Grizzlies, and the Lakers just keep on doing exactly what they've been doing the whole entire time. Memphis goes to the hoop, and such great defense, didn't work. Number 11, pump fake, does a reverse layup, and it goes in. So Memphis finally makes one. Number 11 is trying to do everything he can, and that was quite a display of basketball. Lakers shoot a three, in and out. Gasol gets the rebound, gives it back to number 11, the only person that's doing anything. Gasol passes it to number 6. Number 6 shoots a three, way off, and the Lakers are going to get it back. And Luke Walton was standing where the ball was at. So the ball was out of bounds, and it was a rebound, and it was just a loose ball, and he didn't grab it. He just watched it go by. You know what? If he was a kid at practice and didn't grab that and watched it go by, would have been yelled at, and would have been a great opportunity for Luke Walton to contribute. But nope, let it go by. The referee had to go get the ball himself, and the Lakers have it. 92 Lakers, 76 Memphis. 9 minutes left in the game, and they are taking their sweet time this play. Clarkson gets a screen. 2 guys on him. Goes to the hoop anyway. Passes it out. Turns it over. Memphis has it and makes a quick fast break, 2 points, and Luke Walton calls timeout. Those mushrooms must be wearing off, and he now realizes that he's got to coach. And I guess I gotta stop making fun of Luke Walton or saying things that aren't true. But you know what? Luke Walton doing mushrooms is the most true thing I have ever heard of in my whole entire life. We are on commercial break. It's a timeout. Let's see. Anybody here? Yep, people are here. Jay Sims, what's up, bro? Richard Cortez, what's going on? What happened to KCP? Any update? Hope nothing serious though. Nope, I'm watching with no sound, so I probably wouldn't know either, but it looked really bad. He was on the floor for a little while. The whole team went down, and they started playing, and then everybody's like, whoa, what happened to what happened to Pope? And then out of nowhere, there's randomly the referees called timeout, or blew the whistle, and he was still on the ground. It was not good. Thanks for the comment and stopping by. I'm going to keep on doing this all season. Hopefully have my own Lakers show. That would be great. Checking out Facebook. People are still here on Facebook. Sam Gutierrez, bro, we love sports, not talk show. Put the actual game on. I'm sorry, I can't do that because, well, actually, maybe on YouTube I am allowed to do that. Or on Facebook, I'm not totally sure. Anyway, thanks for coming. I'm glad you're commenting no matter what. I'm gonna get better at doing streams on Facebook. And it's weird because I'm looking at it now, but it shows my face is frozen, so I don't know what's going on there, but I'm gonna get better at streams at Facebook. YouTube, you guys are my peeps, and thanks for being here. We are on commercial break. The Laker girls are back out there, and I guess they only do one costume change per night. These are the same ones as last time, and back to the Laker girls logo. And Brewer, the Lakers are in a timeout. Some people standing up, some people sitting down. And Alonzo Ball is standing up, and he just nodded yes to something, but it didn't seem like anybody was talking to him. And Luke Walton put his arm up in the air for like a 1, 2, 3, let's go. And nobody did it. He just put his arm up by himself, and everybody just walked away. They're like, okay, coach. I don't think anybody listens to him. Now they're showing the Lakers fans, and we got a bunch of kids all wearing Lakers shirts. 2 sisters and a little brother, and they are... Oh, and we got another nerdy guy dancing, and he was going ham. His intensity level was 10 out of 10. You know what? At a Lakers game, and you're on camera dancing, keep it at a 9 out of 10. You don't want to scare the kids, no matter what kind of moves you got. Just keep it at a 9 out of 10. And, you know, he was at a 10 out of 10, and I'm sure the kids in his area were a little bit scared. The joke didn't really work. Lonzo Ball has it. 8:40 left in the game. 92 Lakers, 78 Memphis. Alonzo Ball has it. Backing in, passes back out to Kuzma. Kuzma gives it back to Ball. Ball shoots a layup, misses the layup, almost gets the rebound, doesn't get it. Memphis gets the rebound, and they dribble it up court. He gives it to number 6. Number 6 has it. He seems to be a good player. Gives it back to number 11 at the three-point line. Gasol shoots a 3 and misses it way short. I don't see why he shot it and not the other guy, but Gasol shot it and missed it. He's now 1 for 5 on three-pointers, and just one of the reasons why the Memphis is down so much. Brandon Ingram is in the game, and along with Lopez, and they did a screen give and go with each other, and that just seems super cheap. Who could ever stop that? And Lopez is going to the free throw line. I guess the only way to stop him would be to foul him. And you know what? I'm just so impressed with Lopez too. He's 8 for 30 in the first 8 games with three-pointers in the first 8 games. He was 8 for 30. So not great, but ever since then, the last 2 games, he's 8 for 10. And those three-pointers have really heated up. And he's at the free throw line, misses the second, and Memphis gets the rebound. It is 93 Lakers, 78 Memphis. Number 6 has it, trying to get something going. He shoots and makes it. So number 6 is the only one doing work. 93, 80 Lakers. It's only 13 points, and this is the closest it's been in a long time. 7 minutes left. Lonzo Ball being guarded by number 6. Gets a screen from Ingram. Ingram has it. Going up against number 6. It's a mismatch. He backs in, does a spin move, goes to the hoop, and fouled on the way. Looked like number 6 could not have done anything else in that situation. No, that was the best defense he could have played, and honestly, I don't even know if he fouled him. It didn't look like it. Just great defense from a little guy going up against a much smaller athlete, and Brandon Ingram has 18 points, and he had those he basically had all those points in the first half. So yeah, Brandon Ingram is having a great game, and I was talking about him saying this is the best game I've seen him have, but he didn't play too much here in the second half himself, and he makes the second free throw, so it is 95 Lakers. Memphis has 80, 7:13 left in the game. Number 12, cross-up dribble, gives it to Gasol, who's got two guys on him, going up against Lopez, one-on-one. He backs in, gets nothing going, passes it out. And now the Memphis number 24, who's a really small guy, went to the hoop against Ingram, and based on speed was actually able to get around him and got the ball to the hoop, but just then messed up the slam dunk and just could not jump high enough. But yeah, that was almost a great play. He was fouled though, so Ingram had to foul him. But yeah, this little guy for Memphis must be really fast. Number 24, they got to show his name here soon. It's amazing how little they show people's names on screen in basketball. Dylan Brooks, he's got 10 points, 19 minutes, and yeah, he went to the hoop against Ingram purposely. He did it on purpose and actually kind of won that situation. Ends up going to the free throw line. 95 Lakers, 82 Memphis. Lonzo Ball has it, trying to get it inside the three-point line. Gives it to Ingram, who's going up against number 6. Ingram goes to the hoop, misses the shot, but it's off out of bounds on Memphis, and the Lakers are going to get it back. And Ingram, that was like one of the first times that Ingram, you know, he's had a couple of, he made all those in the first half, and those are the type that he can miss a lot of, which are just wild shots. Oh, Pope is back in the game, number 1, back in the game. That is good news for that guy who asked. I was worried too. And the Lakers turn over the ball. Lopez did something. Man, look at those shoulders. Luke Walton is yelling about something. Nobody is listening, but he is definitely yelling. Sits back down. $1,000 suits. They look good on him, though. Memphis has it. They give it to number 6. Number 6 going up against Lonzo Ball. He burns Lonzo Ball, but picked up by somebody else. Gives it to Gasol. Gasol gives it to 24, and 24 misses a 3. Offensive rebound, and Memphis is trying to set up another play. They give it to number 6. Gets a screen from Gasol, and number 6 gives it back to Gasol. They give it to number 12. He shoots a 3, misses the 3, and Kuzma gets the rebound. So 2 opportunities there for Memphis, and they just cannot get any 3-point shots to fall. 3-pointers have been their Achilles heel, and now Lopez shoots a 3 himself, misses it, but Pope gets the rebound and puts it right back into the hoop. He's got 2 points and having a great game. Looking like he's healthy, and he's and still playing good. Memphis gets Lonzo Ball got burned by somebody, number 6 on Memphis, and they scored. So it is 97-84 Lakers, and Lonzo Ball finally gets an alley-oop to work to Lopez, and 99-84 Lakers, and it doesn't look like they are going to give up an inch to this Memphis team. Number 6 is trying his best. Gasol shoots another 3 and makes it. So it is 99 Lakers, Memphis 84, and 5 minutes left. Who knows? This could still be a good game. Lonzo Ball gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma fakes a 3 and travels with the ball. So now the Lakers turn it over, and all of a sudden, when I said it doesn't look like the Lakers are going to give up an inch, they finally do. But yeah, Lopez missed that 3, and Caldwell Pope came flying out of nowhere, got the tip in, and then there was a nice alley-oop to to Lopez from Lonzo. That was the best thing I've seen him do in a long time. Lakers have it. Lonzo shoots a 3, air ball, and it's going to Memphis. And yeah, that was a wide open 3, complete air ball, and his stroke just does not seem that great. You know what? He might not even be able to be as good as Derek Fisher one day. All we need is Derek Fisher. If he can be Derek Fisher, that'd be great, but at least he could shoot. And number 12 cuts through 2 Lakers, bobbing, weaving, and goes to the hoop, makes a quick 2 points, and all of a sudden, just like that, in 1 minute of basketball, it is 99 Lakers, 89 Memphis, and it's only 10 points here, people. only 10 points. Lonzo Ball is struggling against number 8. Gives it to Ingram, who's very wild with the ball. He takes a shot and misses it by a mile. And Lopez gets the offensive rebound. And then the ball goes out of bounds. Nope. Lakers have it. They give it to Lopez, and he makes the shot and one. So this is going to be a 3-point opportunity. 101, 89 Lakers, and they have a chance at one more. And yeah, what a crazy point that was. And number 6 is going to be out on Memphis. So number 6 went running after it, went flying into the crowd, saved the ball, threw it back in, but it went right to Kuzma. And then Kuzma gave it to Lopez, who was standing under the basket but had Gasol on him. And Gasol went up with him. Lopez did the pump fake and made the layup. And got the foul from Gasol, misses that free throw, so only a 2-point play, and once again, Lopez just dominating Gasol under the basket and making more threes. Number 11 goes to the hoop, does a teardrop over Lopez, and fouled. Missed it, but yeah, this guy is pretty good too, and I like his hair. And I think this is a new style, like Brandon Ingram's hair. The way that he's wearing his hair, it's a little bit different, and Mike Conley's looks better. 16 points on 7 of 15. That's pretty good. He makes the first one, and yeah, he's got some pretty sweet dreadlocks. Luke Walton wearing $1,000 suits and has gel in his hair. What a shocker. And he looks really good in a suit. Who knows? Maybe that's the only reason why we hired him. We're like, dude, well, he looks good on the sideline. Definitely smokes weed, though. He must. And Lonzo Ball has it, gives it to Lopez. Lopez wants to give it to Ingram, but throws it away. 101 Lakers, 91 Memphis, only 10 points, 3 minutes left. Lopez is barking orders at somebody, being a leader, and while he's doing that, number 12 cuts the hoop, goes up against Lopez, and Lopez blocks him so hard. Lopez just blocked number 12 so hard. And yeah, Lopez was barking orders at somebody, and they took that opportunity. He went to the hoop, and it didn't matter. Lopez was there to block him. Pau Gasol can't get anything, throws it out. They shoot a 3-pointer, and the Lakers get the rebound, and this is just great. 3 minutes left, still a 10-point game. Caldwell Pope in the game, and this is an interesting lineup we have in right now. Pope shoots and misses the 3-pointer. Memphis gets the rebound, and they wanted a quick 3, didn't take it. Now 12 shoots a 3 and misses it. And once again, Lakers get the rebound, and Memphis, if they could make any of their threes, this would actually be a pretty close game. Still a 10-point game, 2:45 left on the clock. Lonzo Ball has been getting a really good amount of playing time, and somebody calls timeout. Caldwell Pope comes out. Luke Walton is talking to somebody other than a player. And 101 Lakers, 91 Memphis, 2:45 here in the fourth quarter. And what a great game. The Lakers are looking great. This would be a great win. We're going on the road, so hopefully we can get up to 50-50. And honestly, after that loss versus, I think it was Portland against Lillard, and that 3-pointer at the buzzer, the Lakers have been playing with a bit more fire under their feet. And all of a sudden, we are now looking at nerdy people at Staples Center dancing around. It's the noise meter, and we have a kid on camera right now. He does not know he's on camera, otherwise he would start dabbing. Another kid on camera. The dad is pulling up her shirt, and now she's embarrassed. And yeah, anyway, it's halftime entertainment at Staples Center, and so far it's pretty good compared to all the other ones. LOL, why does everyone think Luke is a stoner? Who knows? You know what? He looks like it. It's his eyes. It's definitely his eyes. I hope that you own talk show of yours. That you own your talk show. Richard Cortez, thanks for the comment. Don't really understand it. Hope you are still here. Let's see if anybody else is leaving more comments on Facebook. Nope. Just 3 comments. Only 1 person is here now. Getting towards the end of the game. Thanks for being here, everybody. Most of the time at the end of the game, like right now, is when the most people come to the stream. unless one thing happens. And if it's kind of a blowout and it's not close, people don't come. And it was way more prevalent in baseball. If the Dodgers were up by 5 in the 5th inning, nobody knew would come. Those were the deadest streams that I did. And in basketball, I think that's also true, but not quite as much. But the close games in basketball, everybody shows up, and we are checking out the noise meter at Staples Center, telling everybody to make some noise. And the meter keeps going up. They're showing a replay of all the Lakers, and thanks for being here. This is a Lakers basketball, and this is exactly what we want to see out of Lakers basketball. These young guys, they can run fast, they can jump high, and they can play great, fast-paced basketball, and that's what they got to do. And as long as they keep that fast-pacedness up, I'm sure they can beat a lot of teams because they're so athletic, and Memphis is not bad. If they're able to dominate this hard by just playing a little bit fast-paced, they can do that to a lot of teams in the NBA. That is a good sign. They're up by 10, 2:45 left. They pass it into Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball gets a screen, doesn't get anything going, pretends to shoot, doesn't shoot, gives it to Lopez under the basket, and Lopez makes it and one. Another three-point opportunity for Lopez, and the Jello might be jiggling, everybody. The butter is getting cold, the Jello is jiggling, and close the refrigerator door. I'm pretty sure that this game is over. 2:33 left, and Brook Lopez is having another great game, and Randall also had a great game. Loads of people having a great game. Even Lonzo Ball is getting in on it. The only person that didn't play great or didn't have good numbers was Clarkson, it seems. Memphis shoots, they make it, so it's 103-93 Lakers, 10 points, and maybe I called the Jello jiggling. It's only 10 points, 2 minutes left. Lonzo has it, gets a screen. Lonzo shoots a 3, misses the 3. Gasol gets the rebound, and I don't know why he shot that, and there was plenty of time left in the clock. Anyway, he shot the 3. Gasol fakes the 3, gives it to 24, and 24 is called for traveling, but to me it looked like a good crossover. Nonetheless, Memphis turns it over, and Lakers are going to get it. 1:57 left on the clock, still up by 10, and you know what? I feel way more confident with Clarkson than Lonzo Ball. So I just wish next game in the final 5 minutes, let's just keep Clarkson in there. Lonzo Ball just not quite last 5 minutes ready yet. Ingram goes to the hoop hard. Gasol can't stop him. He misses the shot. Memphis gets the rebound. 2-on-2. 12 goes to the hoop and makes it. And yeah, 12 made the shot. It is 103 Lakers, 95 Memphis. Lonzo Ball has it. He dribbles it up, and let's hope that they can do something right now. 1:32 left. Luckily, we still have a pretty good lead. And this time, Lonzo Ball is wasting as much time as possible, which he should have done the first time around. Nonetheless, he gets a screen, takes it into the lane, passes it out to Kuzma. Kuzma's not open. The guy's all over him. Cross up, long 3. Misses the 3. And what just happened? Somebody might have called timeout, or that was a shot clock violation. Nonetheless, Luke Walton he does not look like a basketball coach. Looking great. $1,000 suit. Yelling at somebody, and Memphis has it. They're down by 8. 1:14 left, and you know what? They are still in this game. Thanks for being here, everybody. This is great. Number 11 has it, going up against Lopez. Lopez, number 11, he shoots and makes a 3 in Lopez's face. Number 11 made the 3 in Lopez's face, and it is 103 Lakers, 98 Memphis, and this is a close game. All of a sudden, Lonzo Ball has it and turns it over to Memphis. Now, fast break, and they screw up the fast break so bad, it's not even funny. Luckily, they get the rebound back, and now they're going to set up a shot. They give it to 24, and he goes to the hoop and misses the slam dunk, but fouled on the way. Brooks gets the ball and went to the hoop, tried to slam it down, and Lopez said, "No, you're not," and fouled him. Let's take a closer look at what happened. But yeah, Brooks goes to the hoop, and number 24, he missed the dunk. It seemed like he got there in time, and that was the most badass thing. I like this guy 24. If he's willing to do that, he must be a super badass. And on the way, he got hit in the face very, very hard. But you know what? The ball should have been in the hoop before the elbow hit him in the face. That was a little bit of a mistake. 103 Lakers, 98 Memphis. And it's under review, and I don't know what they can review. Luke Walton is drawing something up on the marker board. Kuzma's watching, Ball's watching, Pope not paying attention, Ingram tucking in his shirt, trying to get it perfect. And what are they trying to prove here? But yeah, it looked like maybe a flagrant foul. Maybe that could be a flagrant. But Lopez was just playing some good defense, and it just so happened he's way bigger, maybe 100 pounds bigger, and his elbow hit him right in the face. The Lakers do a 1-2-3 go, and once again, they don't follow Luke Walton's arms. They do it themselves, and Luke Walton, he is the #1 cheerleader for the Lakers, always has been, and Lopez is pissed about something. I think they're going to call that a flagrant, and Luke Walton needs to do something. Use your mouth, say words, communicate what you want to say, Luke Walton. Looking confused. But he looks really good while he's confused, and wow, yeah, this guy, 24, is going to the free throw line. That was a flagrant foul. He makes the first one, and it is 103-99. He's shooting another shot, and he makes that one as well. So it is 103 Lakers, 100 Memphis, and they are gonna get the ball back. This could be a tied game right now, and the Lakers call timeout. And just like that, right as soon as I said, I think I jinxed this, everybody. I said I did the Chick Hearn thing a little bit too early. That one is my bad. And this is a 3-point game with 42 seconds left. And Lopez is still pissed. And to me, that looked like great defense. It's not his fault. He's that much bigger. And the other guy, 24, I like his attitude. He didn't give a shit. He knew he might get slammed. But he did miss the slam dunk. And honestly, Lopez was late. That was a badass play. He just missed the slam dunk, and then he got beat up afterwards. So I don't know why that was a flagrant. That was annoying. Either way, the Lakers are up by 3, and this is all of a sudden a close game. They are showing everybody in the crowd. They're having a great time. Little girl, it might be a little bit past her bedtime. Let's take a look. She looked like she's about 6. You know what, 6-year-old, 9 o'clock, you know what, she's allowed. We're going to let her slide this one time. It's Sunday night. She's at a Lakers game, and number 11, Conley, is really the guy that, one of the guys on Memphis that turned this around. And honestly, it's not like Memphis was doing anything new. It's just the Lakers stopped missing their shots and turned the ball over more. And just like that, they are only up by 3. And just like against Portland, in the final minute, this is when we want a really good coach. And luckily, the Lakers steal the ball. Caldwell Pope steals it, and now they have it. 103 Lakers, up by 3. They give it to Lopez. He's taking his time. They give it to Pope. He still has it at the 3-point line. Lopez gives him a screen. He shoots and makes it. Caldwell Pope makes the open shot. 105 Lakers, 100 Grizzlies, and 16 seconds left. Grizzlies have it. They give it to Gasol. Gasol fakes the 3. And number 12 goes to the hoop and makes the 2 points. 7 seconds left, and they are going to have to foul very quickly. They pass it into Ingram, and out of bounds on Grizzlies. That's going to go to the Lakers. 6.2 seconds left. And now all of a sudden the referees are doing something. Pau Gasol, or Luke Walton, still looks confused, gets the clipboard from a guy that also doesn't look like a basketball coach. And you know, basketball coaches just look different than what they used to. And who knows? Maybe we can make it work with the stoner in Los Angeles. I mean, it is legal here, and we got weed shops all over the place. So maybe it's about time we have a stoner head coach. And now we're watching the replay. And what happened? Number 1, Caldwell Pope, had a perfect steal of the guy going to the hoop for the Grizzlies, and then he just took the ball up the court, did a couple of fake moves, gets a screen, and shoots while he's open. Now we're watching the inbounds to Ingram, and we're seeing who the ball was out on. And honestly, that might have been the Lakers, so that would be bad news for Memphis. But I guess that is what they are figuring out right now. And this has been such a great game, maybe a little bit too good. And I'm going to refresh my video feed just to make sure that I am on time the rest of the way. 7 seconds left, 105, 102 Lakers, 3-point game. And it is under review right now. Is it off on the Lakers or Memphis? Luckily, they called it off of Memphis first. And who knows, maybe there needs to be so much evidence to overturn it, because from here, from my vantage point on the internet stream, that's kind of blurry anyway, I can't tell. And number 11, of course, is in on it. Again, this guy has been the playmaker. And now they are still looking at the replay, and they just have a computer screen next to the court, and they turn it around and let the official look at it. And, you know, that might be one of those situations where the simplest solution is probably the best. Have a screen, turn it around. We got iPads for some leagues. We got some umpires not even looking. Instant replay. Each league is doing it their own way. You know what, as long as they don't turn it into a sponsorship like they did in the NFL, that's fine. It looks like at Staples Center, they just have a computer monitor on the table, and they turn it around, though it's the screensaver right now. I don't know what he's looking at. Maybe somebody else is figuring this out in another office, and he's just listening. But, yeah, it's the screensaver on the computer that they turned around on the court, and still under review. And thank goodness they call that out on Memphis first. Brandon Ingram, sweet looking hair, also does have kind of sad puppy dog eyes. So maybe sad puppy eyes is just code. I mean, maybe Luke Walton isn't a stoner and just has sad puppy eyes, but Ingram has them too. And in general, I mean, the Lakers are a good looking team. I mean, pound for pound, if you match them up against any other NBA team, including the coach, Luke Walton, he is such a looker. Yeah, I mean, I can admit he's a good-looking guy. The Lakers are good-looking, and there's only one guy that brings down our average, and that is Lonzo Ball. So, you know what? Based on he's bringing down the average, but I think that it's so strong overall that we still have #1 average looks in the NBA, and they are now in a huddle talking to somebody. Well, it turns out this is the first time they actually are listening to Luke Walton. And the Lakers schedule in November, Wednesday, they are going up against the Celtics. So this Wednesday, going up against the Celtics, and Thursday, the Washington Wizards. So the next game is on Wednesday, and the Boston Celtics, I saw the standings today. They are #1 place. They are tied for the lead, and they lost their best player. So that is amazing. It's good to see that they still are winning. And if we can do this, if we can do what we're doing tonight against the Celtics, we know for sure that we have a good team. And it's just a matter of time until we are really good. But based on the athletic ability, it seems like we have a playoff contending team just based on their athletics. Seems like we have a playoff contending team. So that just means that they just have to get good and play well together. And there's Lonzo Ball bringing down the overall looks average for the Lakers team. Let's hope that he can boost the win average, but based on looks, not even close. We got Lopez. He's got sweet hair, huge shoulders. What a badass. We got Brandon Ingram. It's so many good-looking guys. Anyway, Ingram passes it in. Lopez has 2 guys on him, and they foul him. So Lopez is going to go to the free throw line to try to make this game more than 3 points. And he's a really good shooter. He might be one of the best shooting centers that I've ever seen on the Lakers. I mean, he makes threes and shoots them all the time. That is pretty amazing. He's 87% on the season. So, yeah, he makes his free throws. Of all the guys to foul, I guess not him. And he bounces in the first one. So, 106 Lakers, 102 Memphis. And slowly but surely, the Lakers are pulling this out of their ass because they were way up. They were up by 22 points at one point. And the fact that it got so close and it was tied is just a little bit ridiculous. And that more points towards their defense. Their defense is not great. But Lopez makes both. It's 107 Lakers, 102 Memphis. And wow, I forgot how long some of these games take in the final couple minutes. And Lopez is giving everybody a high five. Everybody except Lonzo Ball. He's last 2 the huddle, and peak performer Brandon Ingram, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And Brandon Ingram showed us something today that is just amazing. He owned Pau Gasol. He went up against Pau Gasol 3, 4, 5 times in a row, one-on-one, where Gasol was just like, dude, we're doing this right now. I'm going to guard you. I can't let you keep doing this. We're going to see what you got. And Ingram won 4 or 5 times in a row in Gasol's face. And then after that, they started double teaming him. And that's Gasol. Maybe not quite as good as his brother Pau Gasol, who he's awesome. Not going to retire his jersey, but Pau Gasol, legendary Laker. His brother, not as good, got owned by Brandon Ingram. And yeah, we have the athletic ability to be a great team. Brandon Ingram is one of those guys. He's the peak performer with 20 points. And it's just going to be so good to see what he turns into. Let's hope he's on the Lakers when he's as good as he's going to get. And Ingram talking to, they're bringing in Randall here in the final 5 seconds. Kuzma's in there. Ingram's in there. Ball's in there. And Randall. And why not Clarkson? Grizzlies shoot, miss it, and they shoot another 3, and the game is over. Yeah, the Lakers win, and Lopez has his hands up in the air, wants high fives. Confetti is coming down on everybody. Lopez is giving more high fives. Kuzma walking off looking like a badass, just signed his first professional shoe deal today with Nike. That has got to be put it in your cap as something you've done, a notch in your belt, because if you are a professional athlete, getting that shoe deal is something that you got to do. And the fact that he was able to impress everybody enough here in 10 games to get it is, if anything, that's another indication of what people see in him. So that's great. And all of a sudden, the Lakers are 5-5, and I'm starting to forget what the old team looked like when they were still playing pretty bad defense but had zero offense. And I'm starting to slowly forget what that team looked like, and I'm starting to see what the team is going to become, and it is very good. It's based on fast-paced offense, but they're doing it, and it worked again tonight. Anyway, who's here? What's up, YouTube? Loads of people are here. Lakers won. A lot of comments for me to go over. This is the most people I've ever had in a Lakers stream, I think. I like your stuff. What's up, bro? Why does everyone think Luke is a stoner? Who's the leading scorer for the Lakers? That was Brandon Ingram. Are we at home or Memphis? We're at home. What stream you watching? Stream. What the fuck is this? It's being taken down. Chill. This message is being blocked. Go get laid. This is the gayest shit I've ever seen. Let's take a look. Diane, D'Angelo Russell, Lonzo Ball. Thanks for all the comments, everybody. That was a lot of fun. And our people here on Facebook, some people are here and got some comments. And got Shaw Fernando. If you're still here, thanks for the comment. That's the description. Good job, bro. YouTube, what did you think of the game? The Lakers win. We get it to 5-5. Now we're gonna go on the road. And you're so cute, bro. Ernesto RC21, thanks so much. Kuzma or Ingram? Wow, that is a tough question. And I would go Ingram. Ingram is just such a physical, athletic freak of nature that I would just like to see. I think that Ingram's best is better than Kuzma's best. But that is still a good question. And so far, who do I like better this season? Well, up until this game, I would have said Kuzma. But I think now that other teams know what he can do and they know how the Lakers do their stuff, I think that we're going to start seeing them kind of lock down Kuzma a little bit more. And Ingram's role is going to have to increase. But in general, this was a good game because everybody, Brooke or Robin Lopez, I guess Brooke Lopez has a brother named Robin. I didn't know that. But I would take Brooke Lopez because he shoots threes and he just keeps taking them. If he's open, he will take it. And after going 8 for 30 in the first 8 games, is now 8 for 10 in the last 2. And him making threes is so good. And today was another good game because we saw Lonzo Ball get more minutes. We saw the other players on the team kind of trust him a little bit more, and he looked okay. He had points, he had passes, he had assists, he had rebounds, he definitely contributed. And up until now, he has not contributed almost anything to the Lakers' wins. And this one he actually did. Though he missed all his threes except for one. He's got to stop taking threes. He's got the funniest shot. It looks like that guy back in the day on Dallas. It's just weird. But yeah, Lonzo Ball had a good game too. And Clarkson was the only one that didn't actually impress me, but he's still there. And I still trust him way more than Lonzo Ball. And I think that Clarkson does better at facilitating the other players on the team. So I'm still holding pretty strong to the Lakers. The number one resource for the Lakers and the team is court time, actually playing NBA games, and because they get experience. And do we put in Lonzo Ball and sacrifice the other young athletic players because he's just not good enough to facilitate well? Or do we put in Jordan Clarkson, and let him do his thing and let him facilitate and teach the other good players and let them get experience? So for me, I'd much rather just see 4 players get experience with each other, Kuzma being one of them, Ingram being the other, Randall being the other. So yeah, Lonzo should do 1 season in D-League. You know what? I don't know anything about the D-League, but if that's where Kuzma came from and he blew up the D-League that hard, then who knows? Maybe that is a good idea. Are the Lakers playoff bound? Now that's another good question. From what I've seen so far, and honestly, guys, I am not a basketball expert, I would say they are playoff bound. Man, yes, they are playoff bound, but it's not based on who they are. It's based on their age, their experience, and the coach. Because if the only way that they can't make it, and the reason they won't make it, is because of Luke Walton and their experience. And who knows? I don't know if Luke Walton is the best coach to be rounding up a bunch of wild stallions to teach how to play basketball, and every single one of them is the best player you've ever seen athletically. I don't know if Luke Walton can handle that. And honestly, he's just kind of a guy that they could put in there and blame if we lose. And then the guys that are so good athletically, we're good enough to make the playoffs. We might not make it though, because of Luke Walton. So I will answer that question. Yes, the Lakers are playoff bound. Let's hope Luke Walton impresses me, though he has not impressed me yet. Are people still here on Facebook? One guy's still here. Thanks so much. What do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys think about the playoff picture, or Kuzma or Ingram or Lonzo? Lonzo, he impressed me today. We have to remember, it's only 10 games in professional basketball. He was playing at UCLA. The problem is that he doesn't run fast or jump high. I don't think Lonzo Ball runs fast or jumps high, and so then what is he going to be good at? So let's hope he's the next Derek Fisher, because if he could do that job, that would be great. LeVar or Kobe? Well, LeVar is the best internet troll of all time, and the best internet brander. He understands media. So I would take LeVar when it comes to media, and Kobe when it comes to basketball. Who's smarter? Hard to say. LeVar loves to troll everybody, though, and it's a little bit annoying because the sun seems fine. And but I think that LeVar knows exactly what he's doing. Keep up the good work, bro. I enjoyed your stream. Have a game. It's 1-8. Oh, good night. Oh, thank you so much. Please come back. I'm glad you appreciated it. And Kuzma didn't come from the D-League. He's just an older rookie. Oh, yeah, that was weird. I told you guys before, I didn't watch many Lakers games last year. And it was because, dude, how could they were so bad. And not only were they bad, they weren't getting better, and they were no fun to watch, and I just didn't watch many games. So I started this a couple games ago, or I started when we played the Detroit Pistons, and then missed a couple games because of baseball. But nonetheless, I didn't know where Kuzma came from, and he immediately was looking really, really good. And then I heard that he was good. Oh, is Summer League different than D-League? I think Kuzma was in Summer League. But yeah, supposedly he had the best summer league out of anybody, and already has a shoe deal. So that is great. Thanks for still being here, everybody. YouTube. The game is over. The Lakers win 105-102, and we beat the Grizzlies, who were supposedly pretty good. You know, the Celtics will be next. We're going to be away, and we're going to be able to see exactly how good we are against the Celtics at home, and that is going to be a tough game. But if we play the way that we did tonight, which was fast-paced, kind of like frenetic type of play where even like maybe the players themselves don't know where it's going, it's very, very random, I think it's difficult for basketball teams to defend that because, one, these guys are fast. These guys run fast. They jump high, and they go to the hoop. That's hard to compete with anyway. And then when you can't get a bead on what they're doing or their plays or anything, how are we supposed to defend that? I think the randomness actually works, and Clarkson is the guy that kind of gets the most out of the random passes. He just goes to the hoop, and who he throws it to, you never know. But when people crash on him, you know, people are open. People are still here. I've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes. From here on out, I will do more. I'll try to get here at the very beginning of the game. I always miss the beginning, and in basketball, it's so fast-paced, and the timeouts and in between quarters is so fast. There's no downtime. I'm just kind of going fast the whole time, and I'm still getting used to it. But it's better than hockey, where you have 20 minutes of playing and then 20 minutes of an intermission, and then so there's a lot of intermission time, and trust me, it is very, very hard to bullshit a sport. I mean, I don't even know basketball that well. I just know the Lakers pretty well. I mean, it's the only team I've ever really watched, but I don't watch any sports TV at all. So what was I talking about again? I totally forget. I got off track. I was talking about... Man, I totally forget what I was talking about. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, the difference... Oh, anyway, the difference between basketball and hockey. Hockey, you got to do a lot of bullshitting in between periods, and I do a lot of... He's passing it to so-and-so, and he's passing it back, and I never know what's going on, but it's different. Basketball, I just got to go fast. But I got to... If you listen to the last stream, I wasn't happy with it. And it was because I just got into I had never done a whole game, and I just wanted to say everything that I saw. Maybe that is the point. I'm trying to broadcast the game. So I just got in the zone of just looking and saying what was happening, and I completely missed out on talking with you guys. And it wasn't just an interactive experience. And you guys were like, "Whoa, what the hell? Please say something." And you guys definitely noticed. So I tried to get better at that. But basketball is what's holding me back on being able to do other stuff. You seem to know what you're talking about. Not to be an avid NBA fan. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not like a numbers. I'm not obsessed with it at all. But I like watching basketball. And you know what? Last year, because I didn't watch any of the games, I'm coming in pretty fresh. And basketball, it's pretty easy, I think. At least to say play-by-play. And over time, I learned stuff fast, so I'll get much better at basketball, and then maybe I'll be an expert after like a little while. But I really appreciate all the compliments, and I will be doing this again. Hopefully going to try to get every single Laker game done for you guys. And I just told myself, you know, I'm just going to do this for a season, and we'll see what happens. But it seems like, compared to all the other stuff I've done on YouTube, it seems like you guys are responding to it. And that's good. And honestly, if you just listen to me while watching the game, it's a little bit funnier than the standard broadcast. So hopefully here on YouTube, I can get a completely different group of people that would never watch the basketball game and give them something like basketball. So I think there's room here to do something new. So I'm just going to keep on doing it. I really appreciate the compliments. More people are actually coming right now. What's up, guys? More people are coming. I was just about to close down the stream. And do you guys have any more questions? No more questions. Any more questions? You seem to know what you're talking about. Yeah. So the Lakers win 107 +1 sub. Thanks for subbing to my channel. While I was doing the stream, I saw in the top right corner, and I picked up a few. MRD J34 Jones. Thank you so much. I started with baseball, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm doing the baseball games, and it was fun. Dodgers were fun, and at the beginning nobody came, and then slowly but surely people came. And then on the last game of the World Series, I'm like, all right, baseball people, I know Dodgers are over, but now I'm going to do Lakers. So just come over. Another sport. And nobody came. The baseball people are doing baseball, the basketball people are doing basketball, and the hockey people are doing hockey. So they're separate people. And honestly, the Lakers fans, you guys are the most fun. Definitely don't take yourselves too seriously compared to other people. Dodgers fans, they can be sticklers about stuff. And they think that the game is so important. And you know what? It's just a game like every other game. Basketball fans are fun. YouTube, you guys are my people. New to Facebook. Are people still here? Yep, we got one guy still here. Thanks for being here on Facebook. Now he's gone. Anyway, I've been going for a little while. I know you guys are... Now another guy comes. So, who knows? Maybe all you guys want to do is hear me talk about random stuff. You guys want to hear about Thor Ragnarok, the movie?
No spoilers.
No spoilers. It was pretty good, and I had not seen a movie in forever, and went to go see Thor Ragnarok and missed Blade Runner. So that goes to show what my movie tastes are. But I do like the Marvel movies, and you know what? I just like Thor. And they made him funny, so that's great. People are still here. Any other ideas on what I can do when I'm doing this? If there's anything that I could do that would make this better, please let me know. And what I want the most is I want the sound from the game. So I want like the Staples Center sound, so you can hear the crowd and the slam dunk. You can hear the audio in the background like a real radio. Like a real radio thing, but I highly doubt they're gonna give that to me. So I mean, that's the only thing that I want. But if there's anything I can do to make these better, let me know. If I'm talking too fast or too slow or not enough jokes or need to interact more, I really want to know. Because sometimes it's really hard when you're doing this to know what people like. You know that people must like something of it because they're actually coming when you're doing YouTube before nobody watched your videos. So you know you're doing something right, but it's hard to know what you're doing right. And you know what? I'll try to get better. And right now I was trying to get trying to make this microphone a little bit better. There's little things I can do. And Facebook is certainly a new place to go. And what's cool about Facebook and why it's so amazing and how smart Zuckerberg is you can actually pay to get your posts, your content, or your advertisements, or your photos, or whatever you want on a business page. You can pay to get that in front of people's faces on their timeline. It's called boosting a post. And it's great because if you are a big business and you need marketing and you suck at marketing, you can just pay Facebook to do it for you. And it turns out they're awesome at it. And since it's somewhat new to Facebook and how they make money, you still get a lot of return for the amount of dollars you spend in advertising and marketing on Facebook. So if you spend a certain amount of money, you get a pretty good return for it because Facebook wants to get everybody in on this. They're like, dude, look how good this works. Come over here. But over time, you're going to get diminishing returns from what you have to pay Facebook in order to put it out in front of people's faces. And so that's why I went to Facebook, because I'm like, oh my God, I can do a live stream and I can boost it out to Lakers fans. Well, it turns out on a live stream on a business page, you cannot boost the stream. I can only boost the post afterwards. And this doesn't really work quite as well after the fact. It's only because it's supposed to be live, and it's supposed to be for people that are not in front of a TV and they're on their phones, maybe doing something outside. And so I don't know. I don't think it's going to make sense to go all in on Facebook from what I've seen so far, but I really wanted to. And it's not like I'm making any money of this, so all that would be out of my pocket. Anyway, I thought it was a great idea. So far, I'll see how many people watch this on Facebook, but I was getting a consistent amount of people coming through, but then people would come and go and leave, and right off the bat, there was like 13, and then they left, and more people came. So it looks like it's a constant flow, but nobody really stuck around. And you know what? Maybe it'll just be just like YouTube, where that happened on YouTube at the beginning. Nobody really stuck around, and then finally people understood what was happening, and then they started to like it, and I'll bet you Facebook is the same way. Now I'm just rambling, and thanks for being here. I really appreciate it, and I will be here for Wednesday, the Celtics game, and make sure you let me know what I can do to be better, and check out my news videos. The last one I did, The last one I did was an hour long, and I'm getting better at it. But if you don't like reading the news, I'll read it to you. Did you enjoy the new MCU Spider-Man? Yes, I did. I enjoyed it because Tom Holland, the actor, was a great Spider-Man. It was so perfect. He was actually a kid, and he had kid problems, and that is kind of what Spider-Man was all about. Spider-Man is a galactic, a galaxy class superhero with those powers, but he's a kid. He just doesn't know it. He doesn't know what to do, and that's what made the comic book interesting. So I loved Tom Holland. I liked where they put Spider-Man. Did I like it as a movie overall? Well, it was their first one. It was made by Fox, and Fox couldn't do anything with Spider-Man, so then they signed a deal with with Marvel to have Marvel gives up the character, and then Fox pays for the movie, makes the movie, and then gets most of the money. So it was a deal because Fox couldn't do it on their own beforehand. And I would say that it was very obvious that the people that made Spider-Man, in terms of their technical ability, were not the same people as the guys at Marvel, who make a much more polished final piece of movie. The effects look so great, the music is better, and what I saw was just kind of like a pilot. It was to a certain extent a pilot movie that was very acceptable as a complete movie, but I still looked at it as a pilot. The effects weren't awesome yet. The editing was atrocious. The script was fine, and they put in what's his face. He was a great bad guy, but I still kind of see Spider-Man as a pilot movie. So the interesting part for me will be how they go forward with it. And did I enjoy the new Spider-Man? Yes, I enjoyed it. But I thought it wasn't a Marvel movie. I thought Fox could have done better, but they've set it up for the future. And anyway, I gotta go. It's getting late. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'll be back on Wednesday. And you know what? If you like the stream, make sure you just share it or put it on your Facebook, or if you know someone, just whatever you got to do. It's more fun when you guys are chatting. And then one time people came that were friends themselves, so we had 2 guys in here that were friends chatting. I don't know, it made it more fun. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go. Lakers win 5-5.